Hello everyone, welcome to the Lost Shipyard. I'm your host, Nitsify. I'm that guy. I'm that guy that does the intros. Yeah, I know, amazing, right? I play Ryuzuka, the Durla. Figure it out my classes. You wanna know my classes? Fuck you. Okay, we also have Acrid, who plays the DM. And everyone else. We also have Tic Tac Dylan, who plays John Sean.
Hello. I like playing Warlock / Barbarian. It's a very funny multi-class.
Yeah.
It's very balanced. And there's no problem.
Hell yeah.
Wait until I get multi-tactilic, everyone's screwed.
Listen here, you fuck.
We also have...
No. The funny thing is, you've got a bard fighter. Because then you've got the multi-attack, but you've also got all of the spells.
Yep.
That's actually... No, that's actually terrible, because adding Furious Fist is a concentration.
I do want to mention this. A very common multi-class I have heard about is you use three levels of Valor Bard, and then the rest is Fighter. If you go like Fighter Champion, so you always get a crit for like 19 and 20, and you can do all that other shit, yeah, no, that's not a fun fight. That's not a fun fight for anybody else. But also, we still have one other person that needs to be introduced, because we have our peanut gallery, Anya.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm listening in today, because I'm awake. Why not?
Fair enough.
Fuck yeah.
Normally I'm asleep for these. I'm awake today.
Hell yeah.
My voice is also kind of shit still.
What the fuck?
It's fine. Yeah. Which, I do want to mention, as we had mentioned before, like, Sanity had gotten postponed because of COVID stuff. As well as, like, I know Dupe got postponed because of that, and also because Anya fell down with the fever eventually. Which is also the same reason why Robin Harper went down, too, for that, like, week. People are starting to feel better, so... Yippee!
I'm pretty sure COVID is completely flushed out of my system at this point. Reasonably sure.
I mean, you seem to be doing a lot better, so I'm gonna assume so.
I don't feel cold, but I mean, dead inside, that's still a thing. But no, the cold part's gone,
That's separate. That's not
attached
attached
to
to
That's separate.
yeah, separate thing.
Yeah. All right.
We don't worry about those problems. Just ignore those voices.
Dead inside is commonality.
By the way, speaking of common problems and commonalities and being cold and shit, in the last episode, we ran into a corrupted group while going through Goldcrest, and we uncorrupted them, with a little bit of shebang, shaboom, shaboogity bang, that whole shit. Thank you. Best explanation possible.
Man.
We basically ganked them. We got our ambush turn, and then we rolled group initiatives, and we rolled better than them, so our whole group went before their group. So they didn't get to do much. We made sure they didn't get to do much. But besides that, we also found the palace and what might be the crypt. We snuck around a little wicker turret. We also saw a...
Wicker turret?
Yeah, wicker turret. A little wicker guy. A little wicker golem. There it is. That's the word. Golem.
Little?
Yeah, it's a little guy, maybe like 2 feet tall. But there's also just the, big guy that was, fucking laughing in the town. We need to engage with him, because I'm pretty sure that's the guy who fucking took out 3 groups. So, yeah. Yeah. And we were literally picking off where we were about to head into the big fucking motherfucking door.
Yeah.
With the skull on it.
Oh, that's the crypt.
Door of Destiny.
Door of Destiny. Comes out that she just leads me to heaven. I take 2 steps and I'm immediately in hell, because they're like, you don't go here. You don't go here.
Just straight to solitary confinement.
Hey.
This is a skull-style trap, a giant axe just, completely decapitates you.
I wouldn't be surprised. You got danger sense. You got danger sense, right? Or is that next level?
I think he got it this level.
Oh, okay,
I would be shocked if I get into heaven.
Mood.
I'm convinced my place is on the throne in hell.
Oh my god.
I mean, hey, at least on the bright side, at least you get to run it. If it's the throne.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta have a mafia. Fuck yeah. Alright.
We don't talk about that.
Hell yeah!
Alright. So, you guys are gonna head in. Y'all
Hell
head
yeah.
into the crypt. Now,
Let's go.
as you... Huh.
All I said was let go.
Okay. I heard words, and my brain was like, what'd fuck he say?
I knew as soon as you went, huh? I knew immediately you just didn't know what I said.
Bro turned into Gambit from Deadpool and Wolverine for a split second.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself. I can't fucking do the impression. I'm sorry.
Don't
his
you
his
dare.
pitch is different. His pitch is very different. I can't.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Don't
cool. Go for it.
ever. No.
What? What? You don't like the fast speak?
No.
Why?
Anyways.
Okay, cool.
Continuing.
Yes.
Yeah, so as you guys would start heading into the crypt, you guys would be able to see that while this crypt is decently sized, you can tell that there wasn't a lot of people that had been buried here. Because a lot of the rulers of this country lived for a long time each.
Yeah.
And as you guys would notice that there's not any there's side alcoves where more resting spaces could be built eventually.
Okay.
But it seems they built the first emperor the Baltier and his the others that were ruled alongside him.
Yeah.
They built their crypt all the way in the back, just
Okay.
as a start location.
Mhm.
And then they would just work forward as you get closer to the newer age of rulers. However,
Gotcha.
that plan kind of got thrown out the fucking window because the country's dead. Anyways.
Dude, I really just like to make the grim joke if I know Ryu wouldn't say this, but he's definitely looking at those graves like one day I can rest in one of those.
One day I will know fucking peace.
One day. Just not today.
Yeah. Never. Anyways.
What the fuck? My backup character is Ryu, but he's a shade.
That can be your backup character. This is a fucking option.
Ryu turns into a revenant.
Hell yeah.
The world does not need a fucking revenant that has the capabilities to look at reality and call it its bitch.
Hi.
Like-
At that point, you're just basically making a new Poltergeist movie.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, actually, if I want to go more Poltergeist, I think I need to go more of Shade, right? Poltergeist you can't see, right? Or they're kind of gaseous form, aren't they?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I just saw the movie accidentally one day when I was a little kid, and I remembered it being freaked the fuck out when I first saw it.
That's fair.
That
that's
would
fair.
fucking check. That would fucking check, yeah.
Yeah, no, I apologize if this is a TMI, but there was one scene from Poltergeist 1 that I saw when I was a little kid. No, 2 actually. It was like a giant clown statue basically destroying a child.
Yeah.
The second was a family getting sucked into a giant wormhole in their own bedroom. That scared the shit out of me when I was little. Because, your home, it's meant to be
As
safe,
it probably should have.
Yeah,
I think that would scare the shit out of anybody as a child.
God, I remember some of my sisters wanted to try and comfort me after they realized I was crying out of pure fear from this movie. And they were like, yeah, hang on, I know, I'll turn on SpongeBob. And apparently I had enough presence of mind when I was a little kid to say, no, I hate SpongeBob.
Love that. By the way, I looked something up real quick. Poltergeist. So the Poltergeists were more it's a weird mix. They're gaseous, but only some of them. Some of them are physical. So really, if you wanted to make the joke, you could really go Shade or Revenant, and either could fit.
Revenant would probably make more sense, but that's just my personal opinion.
Anyway.
That's fair. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, derailing, yeah, derailing.
God.
What?
Oh, God.
He's dead.
Alright. All right.
Holy shit, he's alive.
Oh boy, I just realized something that I just have set up in the background. Oh boy. All right. So as you guys would keep heading down into this crypt, how do you guys? I'm gonna ask this now, so I actually can organize the battle map accordingly. How do y'all want to head into this?
I was thinking actually of maybe going from like the second or the first person in the front, because John Sean literally has dark vision and he's literally fire. So it probably makes sense for the fire person to help lead the way in the dark crypt area, right?
Probably.
Yeah, so do you want to go first, or do you want to be after somebody else?
I'll go first, probably. I'm a tank too, so if something happens, I'll be ready.
Okay, so Jalapeno will be right behind you.
Alright.
Konika is up next to you. Where does Ryu want to be?
I'll probably station myself near the healer in case anything happens, so like near the back. Because I'm gonna be real, if something tries to fucking get to us, I'm swinging on a dime.
Alright, got it. So, you're next to Noki, Kenji is next to you as well, and Nosuke is just following you because she's got nothing else to really know what to do.
Understood. It would also probably be smart because considering we found this door already cracked, it might be good to try and stealth to some degree, so...
Yeah, so if y'all want to roll stealth as you're heading down... Yeah, you guys have found the main door it looked like it got, like, knocked open eventually.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That is, with the Katsu dice, a 17 plus 7, so 24.
Got lucky, dirty 20.
Hell yeah, let me click a few times. Stealth.
All the rolls.
Stealth,
yeah. Kenji did well, Noki. Everybody's doing well in stealth from so far, from what I can see.
Wow.
Let's see. Was there one bad one? Hold on, let me...
Kanika got a 6.
Kanika?
Yeah.
Literally right as I fucking said it. Okay. So everybody but Kanika did well, but is it a group or is it a separate roll?
It's a mix.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you guys would be sneaking up, the crypt kind of curves around just so it doesn't, exit into what would be not underground.
Fair.
So the crypt kind of heads down some stairs and then it kind of curves around. It kind of goes under the palace.
Yeah.
Probably, if you had to guess, if your spatial awareness is still correct in where you are, because you are now just in a dark underground area. So
spatial awareness is kind of difficult.
You're kind of just guesstimating where things are above you. But
understood.
You guys would, as you guys keep heading in, you would start to see those alcoves, and as y'all continue to sneak, y'all would hear just come echoing down the hall. Y'all would hear the shout of "Ritu," and then you would hear the sound of stone shattering.
Okay.
As it sounds like something made out of stone breaks and then falls to the ground further into the crypt.
Okay.
Oh, what a highly suspicious sound. Anyways.
Now, it's right down the hall. It's literally in front of y'all. And as y'all keep heading forward, y'all would eventually kind of come around a curve and be able to see into the last room. And y'all can see a stone door that the right door has been split into 3 pieces. And both doors have been knocked off the wall.
Okay.
From that hit.
Okay. So someone else is here, in other words.
They just broke through this door. Like,
Gotcha.
the dust is still settling as y'all are walking up.
Gotcha.
And y'all would start to kind of faintly hear someone talking. So if you would like to pause and listen in, y'all can roll a perception.
That would
be
be
down.
smart to do so. All right.
Oh, got lucky again. 30-23.
Dirty
yeah.
18.
Good enough. Y'all are like maybe 50, 60 feet away, kind of hidden.
Yeah.
So let me test how far away y'all would be in the map. Yeah, no, y'all are more like 100 feet away right now. In the map, y'all would be 60 feet, but that's more at the start of the fight type thing. Y'all choose to do that.
Yeah.
Y'all would just be hearing y'all would start hearing a voice, and y'all would recognize it as the Argonian.
Oh.
As you guys would hear him go, "Get this damn fucking sarcophagus open. It holds all three of the rulers. Get it open. Once it's open, I'll take one of them and leave. No bothering waiting for that other group to show up. That group led by, that Flame and Ryuzuka. That group, they tend to show up whenever something important's happening. And my senses are telling me something's getting close. So if I can avoid it, I will. Because Rashi will be pissed if I fail to bring him one of these bodies."
God just kind of mutters under his voice. That flame? That flame? You can clearly tell he's insulted.
That's fair.
Yeah. As the Argonian knows Ryu's name, he hasn't bothered to learn John's.
Why would he?
Are we able to? Honestly, this might be smart. Am I able to peek around the corner to try and see who the fuck he's talking to? Cool.
So y'all would be able to see that he's standing next to this giant sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
That for each ruler lineage, effectively, they build giant sarcophaguses and they put the bodies in there near each other.
Yeah.
More to kind of show these people were in the same line. They ruled in the same dynasty.
Yeah.
Or same family lineage type thing.
Yeah.
And for a group like this, that literally kind of forcibly took over, it kind of counts.
That's fair.
Effectively
That's fair.
counts the same group.
Yeah.
As you would be able to see that the Argonian is standing there holding, as I can grab as I will send a little.
Hello, Rena. Who's your good boy?
Y'all would be able.
Yeah.
No getting distracted by cat.
But cat.
Restrictions unclear.
Yeah.
Who
Hey,
the
we're
fuck am I
gonna.
kidding? Cats are amazing.
Hell yeah.
As you guys would be able to see the back, the Argonian.
Yep. I've
As
already.
he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already described this guy, so I'm not gonna re-describe him. But you know.
I found a clearer image. I was able to make it less blurry, so yay.
Yay. Yeah.
And y'all would be able to figure out that the weapon he is wielding is technically a Morning Star, which is kind of
Understood.
unique. Most
Yeah.
people like him don't wield Morning Stars.
Understood.
But y'all would be able to see that standing nearby, very much corrupted, standing right beside him, is a man who is in really well-designed plate armor,
Hell yeah.
and he is wielding a giant shield.
Okay.
As y'all would be seeing this guy.
We're looking at a kind of like a stout guy by the looks of it, but also, honestly, some of the things because of all the armor, he just looks stout. He could very well just be a pretty lean person for all we know. Basically, head to toe covered in armor. The only bit that doesn't have armor is the head. And even then, there's like a giant iron bit that goes around his neck. So it's literally just his skull that's exposed. A giant iron shield with claw marks that are designed into the sides, and then a claw, like a bear face screaming essentially for the emblem on the top area of it. Very just knight armor, dark brown hair where the sides are basically shaved completely, and not really a lot on top either. And then like kind of like a bushy beard mustache combo where it kind of combines.
Yeah.
Probably in his 40s. He looks to be a human. Like, I'm gonna be around looking at the wrinkles. Probably around 40.
Yeah. And Ryu, Ryu might be able to roll a history check to see if you can remember who this guy is.
History.
Ryu, you should also roll to uncorrupt this guy right now. It would be really funny if you got a nat 20.
Ugh, that would be a fucking... Honestly, he might be... Considering he's working directly with the power, he might be doing this by his own will. I hate to say it.
He is corrupted.
Yeah, okay. So maybe, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Also, 5 plus 6. I did not roll well, so 11.
Okay. Well, with that 11, you would only know what this guy's title is.
Okay, what's his title? Sir Bear?
He's typing it out.
I gotta
okay,
grab
cool.
it. I gotta... Hold on. There's an exact name, and I don't want to fuck it up.
That is fair. Rena, could you now dig your claws into my heel? Thank you. Yeah.
But she wants to.
I like my foot to be undamaged.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
Perchance.
Yeah, so he is known as the Quill Sentinel, which is for the Quill Dynasty. That is what this place was called.
Understood.
And he was known to work directly under the rulers.
Okay, so this is definitely the people who actually might be worth uncorrupting, even though he's working under Pillar. Because that actually might not be... This is definitely one of the people where he probably isn't doing this episode of court if that's the case.
No, he probably had to stay. He probably willingly stayed and fought.
Yeah.
To let. He was one of those people who probably sacrificed himself to make sure Zane could get away.
Yeah.
Which means he probably has the Ring of World Essence if he's been around this long. You would know that he is old. He's way older than he looks. He's one of those people that's been alive for way longer than he should have been.
Yeah.
So, that is the Quill Sentinel. You wouldn't remember many other details about him other than he was a powerful fighter.
Yeah.
And yeah, he is working directly under the Argonian. Not willingly, but he is.
I'm gonna be honest. I need to know, if they grab one of the bodies, and they try to head out, they're gonna have to pass by us, aren't they?
He might. You don't know if he has anything to teleport with.
Gotcha.
You're not sure, but y'all would be seeing one other person.
Okay.
One other person who is standing next to the Sentinel. So the way I can describe this to y'all is, as you guys are looking in, the Argonian is at the front of the sarcophagus, and you can see one, just probably what is a normal guard who got corrupted, who's standing there.
Mm-hmm.
Who probably got forced to work under the pillar because corrupted, and they're useful.
Understood.
And y'all would be seeing one other person standing beside the Quill Sentinel. And y'all would recognize them.
Okay.
It's not even a roll. As y'all would be seeing Divine.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. So, I have two people I need to uncorrupt now.
Yep. As you would be seeing the Argonian, ordering them to push the sarcophagus open. And you would see Divine and the Sentinel push the sarcophagus open as the lid would slide off and fall to, and about halfway kind of fall into the ground.
I'm gonna ask this. I know each sarcophagus would probably have a different body, from my understanding.
It's one giant sarcophagus that holds the bodies.
Gotcha.
So he's probably the Argonian is probably just gonna reach in and grab a random one.
It's one of those things where if he gets bald here, from what I know is the main ruler, that's a fucking bad. If he gets one of the other henchmen, it might be fine. But I don't know if we can handle a fucking pillar and two of those people.
That's really hard to say, to be honest.
You would be seeing the pillar kind of. You'd see him as you would see the Argonian kind of stopping. You'd see him almost look around, as you would probably be seeing that danger starting to kick in for the barbarians. As several barbarians, similar to him, if you get strong enough, you would just be able to sense if there's something hostile getting close.
Yeah.
And you would see him just go, and speak of the devil, they might be here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see if they're listening. Ryozuka, I gotta talk to you. If you have a chat, I'll put my weapon down. And I won't swing so long as you don't.
Fuck it. Sure. He'll put his weapons away, technically. I can quick draw if need be, so it's not a problem.
Alright, so I will start the battle map.
Understood.
As the whole party, the way this is basically work is everyone is forced to just not go through the doorway. Because once you do, that would trigger the Argonian.
Makes sense.
Understood.
So, I have started the battle map. So you can move your token in.
Alright. The fucking podcast thing is there it is. Okay, I'm sorry, Rena. She didn't like that.
Quick question about the map. Can the Argonians see the whole party from here?
More than likely, if you guys actually walk up to the doorway. If y'all don't, y'all would be about 100 feet back, and no. You'd be about 100 feet away from him, but y'all would only be able to see Ryu.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
So, what do you want to do? Do you want to be back, or do you want to be at the doorway?
I'll stay at this position for the time being. Yeah.
So, do y'all follow him up to the doorway, or do you stay behind?
What do you think, Nets?
Honestly, if we want to try and prevent you getting seen, because you are light,
Oh yeah,
it
true.
might be smarter if you hang back a bit. Worst scenario, if things kick up really fast and you don't have the movement speed to get to something that you need to deal with, you do have your more ranged stuff because of your spells. Worst scenario.
Sure.
Yeah.
So there are backup plans.
I have hidden all the tokens of the people because technically, John, guess while you may see the battle map, you technically can only see Ryu and that one guard, and like half the Argonian.
Understood.
As you would see him turn around, and Ryu would actually see him abide by his word. As well, yes, Argonians are known for they do have a tendency to have a bit of lawfulness in them, even if they're barbarians. As you see him fling his morning star into the pillar next to him, as he would disarm himself.
Okay.
But he'd probably have some way to get that back quickly. So
That's fair.
as it's probably the only reason he'd be willing to disarm himself.
That's fair. That's fair.
As he would just go, I figured you'd be here by now.
I think you could see a little bit of a fucking crooked smile for you with this. You would just go, well, of course. After all, if you're planning to do something, then what would make you think you wouldn't be on my radar?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought too. You know, I'd wanted to get you out of that prison cell.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'd been wanting to do that, but I was told not to. Even though I argued you'd be one of the more valuable assets. So, I'm here to extend an offer to you.
And that is?
He would just stand and he would just open his ears like, I extend to you and anyone you care to see me safe. Safe from the corruption and safe from what's going to happen to this place. Join us. You won't be like them. And he would point at the guards that are just standing there like zombies.
Yeah.
He would just go, nothing like them. You'd be more comparable to me or to her. And he would point at Divine.
Roll.
As Divine stands there and she just stares blankly forward towards Ryu.
Yeah. He would kind of cock ahead and just go, does Divine have full control the way you do?
He does. But she's had her eyes opened.
I appreciate you wanting to let me out of that cage. To be frank, I was getting rather tired. Telling the same story day to day. Nobody knew to talk to. You know, when I heard that I was being let out, it was rather relieving. Finally, getting to see the outside world after 4 years. And then I get told that I have to deal with this. You can imagine how I might feel with that. Suddenly I'm dealing with the whole group and I'm controlling it all. You leave a tempting offer, but there's one slight problem. Which is the simple fact that I have someone that I now have to look after. And if they were to get corrupted, and if they were to join this group, not only do I fear it might affect them in their growing stages, but I think her own mother might kill her. I can't have that.
We could prevent that. But, so, you're here. And that means, from what I'm aware of, there's at least 9 people outside in that hallway waiting.
Possibly. Or, if I may have, I might have brought a little trick up my own sleeve. Maybe I brought something else. Or maybe I figured out how to get past your little sensing.
Or perhaps you've gotten strong enough to count as multiple people. I don't know. But I detected what was probably you. So.
That much is true. But, as polite as you have been, I'm going to have to decline your offer. And
Well,
on top
then.
of that, I can't let you have those bodies.
You would see him smile. He goes, how about an all or nothing? I like a good game, and I've been itching for a good fight.
You want an all or nothing. You want a good fight, do you? Do you want a one-on-one? Or are you asking just for everyone's hodgepodge? Just a whole mash of people? Or perhaps, if you truly want a challenging fight, well, I believe I'm strong. I don't know if I could take you on by myself. But, I mean, if you're so strong, then surely you shouldn't need all these people. You want a good fight, right? A real fight?
Got it.
Or have you
As
lost
he
it
looks
all?
back at Divine and says, shut it. As she reaches out, grabs the sarcophagus, and shuts it.
Okay.
As he just turns, and you see him pull off of his belly, you see him pull out a stone. As he just, all of you return to Roshi. Tell him what's happening. I'll be there eventually. As you would see the Quill Sentinel and Divine walk through a portal, as would all the guards. As all of them would leave.
Did I just overhear that big Lumok say divine? John's just kind of talking, John whispering to the party in the back.
Yeah,
You would
yeah.
see everyone nod, but most of the party here wouldn't actually know who Divine was, because she died before they got to know her.
Sadly.
But yeah, so in this image, I know this would be inaccurate, but this sarcophagus is closed.
Understood.
Yeah, so there is currently no way to access the bodies.
Understood.
As the Argonian literally just says, "Fuck it, all or nothing. You fight," and he just goes, "Fine. Bring your companions and I'll fight the lot of you. I win. I get all the bodies. You win. You get them."
Now let's have a real show, shall we?
Okay, Acrid, really fast, if you don't mind. Could John just kind of come running into the room, but he just kind of trips, face plants, and just gets up near Ryu?
My God.
Okay.
I want to mention, you run through, you see the Argonian look, if it ain't the wayward hero who fucking failed.
First of all, it's John Sean, thank you very much, you big oaf. Secondly, what the hell did you do to Divine anyways?
You would see him open his hand as his Morning Star would rip out of the pillar and go into his hand, as he would set it on his shoulder. And he would, "I did nothing to her. I only got a meter after she was turned into one of us."
Bullshit. That's absolute bullshit.
We
I
can get her
refuse
back.
to believe that.
If you don't believe me, then you know what? I'll tell you this now, so there's a very small chance you'll ever get to use this information. But hell, it'd be funny if I had to guess. Rashi's probably gonna send her to Frostford after this. So hell, maybe head over there and see for yourself what she's become.
The joke's on you, you overgrown turkey. Maybe I will, after we kick your ass.
Maybe I'll break your core again.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That caught your tongue. Now, enough chat. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I was.
I love the wait, what? Just the genuine fucking pause of you fucking said what to me?
Oh God! All right, are we rolling initiatives?
Yes, as you guys have chosen to fight the pillar. He would have left, and y'all would have been able to had to fight the Sentinel and Divine, but
Yep.
y'all chose to fight him, which
Yep.
can lead to a better ending.
Yeah, it's one of the things where, like, I know it's like, fighting a killer this early on, probably not preferred, but I'm sorry, those are 3 fucking bodies of people that managed to take over an entire country with only 3 people and no army required.
I would
Yeah,
rather
fucking
fight.
no. Yeah.
I would rather fight the pillar anyways, to BH.
Yeah.
Just for the principle of it.
All right.
Are we doing what
I'm
we did?
so glad y'all have chosen to fight him.
Yeah.
Are we doing what we did last battle, where like one of us only one rolled initiative?
Like 2 of you can choose to roll. Yeah.
We're doing it like
Yeah.
that? Okay, cool.
Okay, so Rio and Jalapeno
Jalapeno.
again. It's no contest.
Yeah. I got a 28.
Okay, fuck yeah.
My point exactly.
That 19 looking ass. Jalapeno, where's your sheet?
They're right there. Just a little bit more to the left. There you go.
You're not wrong. It is on the left.
See, I know. Because I'm right there.
Jalapeno.
Look behind you.
Oh my god! Y'all got the same fucking number.
Damn.
30-28 for both of y'all.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so. Oh boy. So.
Yep.
So, as the Argonian would look forward as you guys would start initiative, as I will now roll his initiative. As he agrees. He didn't need all those people. He'll deal with you himself.
All right.
And y'all, as y'all will get to go first.
Nice.
As John did that last little bit of tugging, you did see him rear back as he let out a laugh as y'all's turn would start, and you would see a spectral apparition of a bear form off of his body and then infuse with him.
Can I, while he's laughing, for my first turn, can I just straight up throw Scorching Ray at him?
Absolutely.
I think it would be a very John thing to do.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
It's also incredibly petty.
I can
Before
also
I do
close
that,
this sheet
though,
now because I don't need it.
Before I do that, though, I'm gonna, on the side, activate a charge on my Viper Longsword to give it the poison for my bonus turn. And I am going to move into my 4 Scorching Ray shots. So just give me just 1 second. That's number 1. That's number 2. I probably should have done some practice rolls before the session started.
My
Oh, it
man.
happens, man.
Okay.
Shit happens.
I'm pretty sure only one of those hits.
Is that the totals?
Yeah, so I put in NPC visual for different roles.
Yes, only the 25 will hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. For context, viewers, I got an 11, a 14, and a 9.
Ah.
Yeah, no, those won't hit. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Alright. 7 damage. So,
Alright.
as John kind of throws the fireball, so how I'd like to picture this is that he just, like, since he's already kind of worked up, he throws those 3 fireballs, and then after that last one hits, he'll just flip off the Argonian.
That sounds about right.
Mhm.
It sounds like a John Sean thing to do.
Yeah.
And I'll just slide.
You have the movement for that?
I should?
I think
Yeah,
you do. That's...
I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I got
20
30
and-
feet of movement.
Alright, cool. Yeah, there you go. Oh,
And
yeah.
I'll end my turn there.
Alright.
Heck yeah. Alright, so I'm going to dart more towards the right side where there's like some broken pillars and all that. There's like a little rock that you kind of mentioned before that's up over here.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna hop
Yeah.
on top of that, and having my 15-foot range, I can now just unleash a flurry of whips.
Oh my god.
Alright.
But I'm gonna use my bonus action, as I'm going to proc a certain smite that I have. Withering
Oh
Smite.
Oh
As
my
you're gonna
god.
see that little black energy start to form on the fucking whips before they're being cracked.
Ah.
Let me roll the hits. Alright. We have a, what is that, Brain Go Burr. 15 on the first whip. A 15 on the second whip. A dirty 17 for the third whip. And for the Gazella whip. And that is a nat 20.
Ooh.
Of course it is.
It's always the fucking Gazella whip. Always.
It always is, yeah, man.
Yeah. Alright, so how many of those actually hit?
So, you got a nat. So, what was the.
Dirty
boy.
15, dirty 15, dirty 17, then a nat 20.
The nat 20 will hit.
Okay. Alright. So let's see. That is going to be 9 slashing. And then the d6 of psychic. And then you can roll me an int save.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't want him to.
But he's gotta. You have to be an int of 15.
That is a dirty 13.
Alright, he fails. So he takes 2d8 withering damage. That is max 16. So actually 32.
Oh my god.
Since nobody's flanking him, I can't really do a flank to get sneak attack, but it's fine. I am also going to, There's that one thing that I forgot. I think it's because I have lifesteal still going on me. I'm on day 9. I need to remove 1 day off that because I got blessed by that one guy with that temporary thing temporarily. So he also will take a 1d10 of lifesteal. And that's doubled because, you know, the crit.
Yeah.
So, he takes another 18 damage. I don't know if it becomes temp
Holy
health since I have full
shit.
health, but yeah.
Yeah, you'll get temp health. You get 9 temp health.
Hell yeah. Nice. That's the end of my turn because I'm a rogue.
No.
Actually, yeah, no, never mind. I'll use my bonus action. Never mind.
Okay. Alright, as Konika dashes up to get close to the guy, and then uses her bonus action to rage.
Hell yeah.
As... Oh, that's just too far away. That is. We got a phone call.
Hello?
Oh. Do we need a pause? We're back. Just had a call he had
Hi.
to deal with, so yeah.
Sorry, there was a call on some other side. Background shit.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting it.
Got a call from the FBI. We're now on the watch list. The president wants us dead. We have a bounty of 500 mil on us now. Yeah, that's a whole thing. What? Oh, should I not talked about the wanted poster?
You dumb anyway.
Shit.
So you guys would see Hunter, Jalapeno, Kenji, and Nosuke all essentially come running out from the hallway area. However, none of them have the movement to get to the Argonian and also Lulu, Meja, and ML come running out as well next to Konika.
Yeah.
Those 4 can make it to the Argonian, the others cannot. Hunter literally just ends up saving his bonus. He saves that action.
That's fair.
Because, yeah. And Jalapeno just holds their turn.
Fair enough.
Kenji will go over as they will
Hello, Rena. Hello. Hey. My cat's ignoring me.
Alright, yeah. So you would see Kenji cast 2 things. You would see them cast Mind Sliver and Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
As they force the Argonian to roll an int save.
Hell yeah.
He will fail on the int save. As you would see this sliver of magic, like, stab into his brain. However, you would very quickly recognize it does no damage, but he probably still takes the debuff that comes from failing the save.
Understood.
You would see Kenji go, oh, okay.
So he's probably psychic immune. I'm granted psychic immunity doesn't work with the Gazella whip, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it treats immunity like resistance, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And she would fire 2 Eldritch Blasts, and one of them would connect.
Hell
Dealing 15 force damage. Just heard someone dying in the distance.
Yeah, I tried to mute my mic, but I know my cough got picked up by that kill, and it's just mic.
I honestly, I wasn't paying attention to my mic level, so I don't know if they could hear it or not. I have no idea.
I heard it on Discord.
Yeah.
I tried to mute it. I tried.
You tried.
You tried.
Fair, man. And Nosuke takes her bonus action to dash, and then she looks around, and for her action, she casts a spell.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't sure which one.
Fair enough.
Y'all just see her flick her head, and the spell activates on her whips.
Gotcha.
Yeah. As the 3 triplets would dash up, and then they would all take their bonus actions, as they will all use Flurry of Blows.
Hell yeah.
As they each spend a key point. Oh boy.
God.
Alright, time to roll 60-20s to see how many of these hit.
You think if dice could talk, Acrid's dice would just be constantly screaming in pain?
I'm gonna be
Possibly,
honest,
Chuck.
I dropped them a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. How does that go?
I don't know.
Got it. Cool. So you would see the three triplets all start throwing punches.
Okay.
Start throwing kicks into the Argonian. And you would really just see him not react at all
Gotcha.
to their hits. Until one point, until Meja throws one kick, and you would hear from her, as she kicks his, like, shin effectively, you would hear a pop come from her knee.
Ow.
As she just kind of grits her teeth. And just kind of lets out a hiss.
Understood.
Just a
Nat
slow
one.
hiss of pain, yeah. As she takes damage from her own kick.
Gotcha.
Oof.
As now this is, of course they roll max.
Brother.
As all the triplets wince.
Yep.
They all share a health bar.
Yep.
Alright. As I do believe that is the party.
Yeah. Actually, Noki.
Alright.
Noki can do stuff, can't she? Or is she holding
Yeah.
stuff? She's a
Right,
ranged
Noki.
person.
Yeah, she's got
Kenji
magic.
also-
Yeah.
Can she also do something, or?
Noki did not do something.
Yeah. Also, Kenji did. She did. Did she ever fire off her Eldritch Blast? You mentioned the Psychic Sliver.
Yes,
did
she
her
did.
Eldritch.
She fired her Eldritch Blast, one of them hit.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, I can remember.
That's fair. I just sit there and think for a moment, I won't lie.
Fair enough.
You would see Noki snap her fingers, as I will grab a little thing here. And there we go.
Hmm.
There is a okay, y'all won't be able to see it, but there is a 5-foot square within the Argonian space
Understood.
as a cloud of daggers forms.
Hell yeah! Can't miss that.
No, and she's like, it won't be as effective, but it's the best I got right now.
It's something.
It's because she's a bard. A lot of her stuff is psychic related.
Yeah.
Oh. No, 30 slashing damage.
Nice.
That's probably halved, but hey, it's something.
At least it's something.
Yes. As, you would see, as it would turn around and become the Argonian's turn. As you would see him, as he would let out a chuckle as he would reel his head back and let out a roar. As I'm just gonna double check something real quick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that hits everybody. Alright. Everyone within 100 feet of him,
Mm-hmm.
which encompasses the whole party, is forced to roll a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Alright.
Let's see. Alright. That is a 22 for me.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Alright. I gotta.
Oh, here
Sit
goes
here.
the rolls. Here comes the rolls. And
Uh-huh.
we have, for the listeners, a 9
Uh-huh.
from Lulu, an 18 from Meja, a 9 from ML. Triplets really need to get their shit together. 24 for Kenji, 23 for Noki, 12 for Nosuke. She has a reason. She's a fucking kid. Hunter Smith with a 13. Jalapeno with a 13. And Konika with a 21.
Alright,
Oh.
so.
Yeah?
I
What's up?
apologize. I apologize, Acrid. I just remembered something important.
Hmm.
Does Sean's Iron Will apply to Wisdom saves like this one?
No, because there's not a will save.
Okay, So, funny story. I rolled with advantage. That's actually a dirty 8 for my first. But with the power of the Lucky Charm.
Alright, yeah, you burn a lucky charm.
Okay, yeah.
I could be a dick and make you just take the 8, but that's fair.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't think you want to fail this one.
I mean, if it can go up to I've played enough RPG games to know that if there's a boss who can affect everyone on their first turn, it's generally a status condition you don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah, So, as you would see, everyone who failed, which the DC was an 18. So Jalapeno, Hunter, Nosuke, and the triplets would all fail, as they are forced to take their reactions and get close to the Argonian.
That's funny that you mentioned that. I just got a dirty 17. Hey, can I use another lucky charge?
Got a question before you move Nosuke.
Uh-huh.
Technically, she's leaving my range, which is technically an opportunity of attack in a weird way. Can I try to grab her as a reaction?
Yeah? You can...
I'd like to do that.
You can roll an unarmed to hit and try and grapple her.
Understood. Appreciate it. That is a 13 plus 6, so 19.
Okay, you would essentially, like, slam your hand into her back and grab her, like, the back of her shirt and drag her backwards. As you grapple her.
Nice.
As you would just see her walking, like, just dragging her feet, just walking forward.
Understood.
Hey,
As it's just as almost mindless walk, as you see Hunter and Jalapeno both just walk forward.
Also Dylan, but yeah.
Hey, unrelated note, I'd like to use my last lucky charge.
Oh, are you sure, bud? On this one? All on this first one? It's up to you.
I'd really rather be careful, because I know this guy's meant to be a hard boss, so yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
use it.
fair enough, fair enough.
Okay,
Respectable, even.
Come on. I just need a 12.
Come on, man.
Need a 12.
What'd you get?
Not a 12.
Shit.
I tried.
What'd you
That's
get?
fair.
Not 3.
Oh, dude.
Oh. I know you got like a dirty 17 as your maximum, I thought. I heard.
Yeah, that's right.
So, didn't you get like a... I thought you said you got like a 22, because you rolled...
I had a dirty 20 initially, but that was because before I misunderstood that I couldn't roll with advantage, so I just had the dirty 8.
Oh, right, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's right. That 20 wouldn't count. Yeah, because that's not technically... You weren't supposed to roll that. God, that's unfortunate.
Well.
Alright, so John, you would feel your legs walk as you walk up and you stand next to Jalapeno and Konica. As you would see the triplets like stand there and you see their heads kind of tilt as they're like, well, we've already done that. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
As he would look around and seeing all the people that has gotten close to him, as you would see behind him, his tail would rise into the air. As he would just go, time for the fun part. As his tail slams into the ground.
Yeah, I knew
And
that was
everyone
coming.
within this radius, that's the purple, have to roll a deck save.
Ooh.
Okay.
So essentially, everyone who would be within that first tile of him.
On the bright side, almost everyone in that area is dexterous. Almost.
For me, that's debatable. I just got a dirty 17.
Yeah, that's fair. I know you, Konica, and I think it's you and Konica that don't have good decks, if I remember right. I think Hunter's actually decent, if I remember right, in decks.
I think that's correct.
He has a...
I know the triplets and Jalapeno are damn good with decks. That's their whole shtick.
Okay, time to look at the rolls. How are those deck saves looking?
Let's see.
Ah, shit.
They are not looking
Why,
good.
why y'all roll bad? Why y'all rolling bad? We have
Well-
we have an 11 from Lulu, a 9 from Meja, a 25 from ML, 10 from Konica, 18 from Jalapeno, and a 6 from Hunter.
Yeah, the +3. He's a fighter.
Y'all got what the fuck?
Medja barely doesn't get a nat 1.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yep. Alright, so, with that information, the triplets fail.
Yep.
Actually. And what did you get, John?
17?
Alright. everyone fails.
Shit.
Yeah.
As Jalapeno is the closest to getting out, but does not manage to get out of the way in time.
Is there any I understand if no, but is there any chance I could just effectively toss Jalapeno out of there?
You could try with a reaction. You would essentially, so here's the way this would technically work. This is technically an interception. You would be intercepting for Jalapeno.
Okay.
Which would be, I think that would be a separate dex save. Or it could just be technically...
Wouldn't athletics make sense, because Jalapeno weighs a fair bit?
Honestly, with the way this would technically work, actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and give me a reactionary athletics check.
Alright, cool. I have a good modifier for that. Alright, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
I'm gonna
You
need
can
that
do
real quick.
it!
Oh, what was that, Nets?
He's muting.
Oh,
Something
okay.
probably happened.
Gotcha. That's a dirty 13.
Okay. Honestly, you only needed to give Jalapeno like an additional like 1 to their save
Oh, lovely.
for them to get half damage. So
Oh, well, that's lovely news.
yeah, so Jalapeno alone will take half damage.
Yeah. At least somebody's taking half damage.
True.
I have no idea what that fucking call was about.
I don't know.
I heard I'm blah blah blah, and I'm from blah 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 blah. Are you willing to? Is this Andrew Booth? I'm like, yeah, this is me. I was like, yeah, it's okay. Like, are you willing to like share information on blah blah blah? And I couldn't understand what the fuck they said. I was like, no. And they're like, okay, and then it just went silent. I'm like, all right, yeah, bye. It's just fucking. What did they want from it? What the fuck? That was confusing as fuck.
That's usually how those calls go.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. As everybody, and this is just, and unfortunately for the triplets, because they're all getting hit by this attack, they don't get to split the damage. They all just take it.
Oof.
Since they're all there. Which the next person who would also take damage is Hunter and Konika. As everyone in that area takes 18 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Ow.
Oh. Hey, Acrid, does temp health carry over?
What do you mean?
I still have temp health from the last battle, I just realized this.
Well, it's the same day, so y'all haven't gotten a long rest, so...
Cool, so
Yes, it does.
Argonian takes 10 fire damage then.
Like
Cool.
a flat... Oh, yeah, because you just have a flat 10 reflect.
Yeah, because of heated temp health's effect. That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. As Jalapeno will take no damage, but John takes 18.
That's fine. I'm glad I got to help Jalapeno at the very least.
And Jalapeno gets like a yeet.
Gotcha. Could we canonize this so John just effectively kicks them out of the way?
It's really that thing of, it's like he was like right next to you, like so you just kind of flick your leg into him and knock him backwards.
John would just very audibly say, "Sorry, little buddy."
Me no need. As I do believe, because the Argonian had taken his action to taunt everyone, and then he took his bonus action to tail slam. That'll be the end of his turn. He smiles as he lifts his claymore over, as he puts his claymore on his shoulder, as he's probably gonna swing next turn.
Understood.
Okay.
All right. I'm so happy he got to talk. He got to extend his offer that he wanted to.
I'd like to point out he was like super excited about that.
Yes, I was.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right, so
He was literally sitting there going, God, I hope they let me do this. God, I hope they let me do this. I really want to do this.
I really want to have this cat.
Okay. To start things off,
I can do that. Yeah, you know,
okay.
yeah, you do. Like,
Because it worked so well the last time, I'm gonna take my bonus action to give myself more temp health. which I think makes sense in this scenario because I can't rage because I'm out of rage slots. Just a minute. Okay, that was a good roll. I got 15 temp health back. And for my main action, I'm going to use Shining Lights. Now the Argonian has to make a con save of 14 or be blinded for 1 minute.
All right, let me roll. What's his con modifier? All right, yeah, that checks. It's a barbarian. Yeah, no, he succeeds.
Yeah, that. I think it's still. They take half damage. I think.
Yes, I'll just let you know this, just to give you. He rolled his natural roll was higher than the DC.
Fair
So
enough.
it's one of those unfortunate. Like, yeah, no, there was no way. He does
Alright,
not have a negative in con.
Alright, they take 5 damage.
No, on the
and they're-
contrary, he very much has
Plus
a plus.
his barbarian. Okay, so
Yeah.
did you roll 5 damage?
I
or
got
did you-
10 at first.
He rolled 10.
Yeah.
You rolled 10. Okay, got it. Cool.
Okay. That was worth a shot. I will end my turn.
All right,
I
have a plan.
All right. Okay.
So I want to hop on over onto the top lid area of the little sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to just, do a little flippy flip over to there. And I know the lid's
Okay.
closed now, so I don't need to worry about having to, like, bounce over the fucking body thing.
Yeah.
But I want to essentially just move over into, essentially just into a blind spot for him. Because nobody's in this angle. So now I can technically flank him.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah!
Yeah. And
You'll definitely get sneak attack because you have a lot of allies around him.
yeah. So I'm gonna make sure I have everything that I was thinking about in the process. Yes, I do. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. I am going to, using my 15-foot range, I'm going to make sure I actually space myself first 15 feet away, because I'm trying to keep as much distance from this guy as possible. So I can go back. Yeah, no, okay, that's 15-foot range. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use my whips, obviously, but I'm also going to activate my blood adrenaline.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because I think that makes the most sense. So I'll have a +2 to my dex and strength during this time. As that would probably be... I did not mean to roll that. That was an accidental click. I should just roll a 21 in strength for some damn reason. I was trying to get to my modifier so I can temporarily add the +2. And yeah, I'm just going to do my strikes. My Withering Smites are still going, so he'll get a roll 4 in saves if I hit all 4, but we'll see.
Oh yeah.
First is a natural 17, +10. That is the Gazella's Blade. Then... we got a dirty 17 from one of the whips.
Okay.
That is a dirty 21 from the second whip.
Okay.
And a dirty 27 from the third whip.
So the dirty, I think the Kazella got dirty 28 from what I heard.
Yes.
The dirty 28, the dirty 27 will hit.
Okay.
The 21, you would see it hits his scales pretty hard, and you can tell it's like that nearly gets through his scales.
Understood.
It's like it basically nicks his shield. He does have a shield. That is a thing he is wielding.
Yeah.
That is definitely boosting his AC.
He can roll 2 in saves, by the way, but that does make sense.
He doesn't wanna.
He can, though. He has to.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He
He has
takes
no choice.
7 slashing
Damn
damage
it.
from the first whip, 8 slashing from
Okay.
the Gazella's whip, and then a d6 that cannot be halved because she a bitch with her stuff. 4 psychic damage.
Man, I wish D&D was that simple that you could just say no. You feel like it.
Could you imagine?
Okay,
God.
so
I've
Would
had
be
some
nice.
days like
Would
that.
be nice.
Yeah.
Couple of things that I really wish I could have just said, no, I don't want to take that.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, that, honest to God, this is not me trying to throw shade on you, Nits. This is
Gotcha.
just making fun
You're good,
of my
you're good,
rolls. But, I mean, that is a great description of the majority of my time in the Rugged Harbor camp. I just wish
Just
I
getting
could say
shoved off the
no.
ship.
Yeah,
Just getting...
yeah. Dude, your rolls with Chrono, they just aren't good half of the time, and I want you to roll well. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. I'm happy how last session went, but Jesus Christ, I've had some god-awful luck with the man.
Dude, I've tried everything I can to try and, like, set you up for success with Chrono.
I think it's better nowadays, if that helps, compared to, like, the first 15 episodes, probably.
Dude,
Well, at least now you have multiple sets of dice, so if one set of dice is failing you, you can switch.
True.
That is
true.
indeed true.
By the way, what about those int saves?
Fuck yeah, right.
Don't think I'll
Let me roll
forget.
those.
I've been hovering over the
Literally trying to give you the chance to roll them.
I was rolling everything else back on so we don't have to sit here through all that shit.
No, it's fair, it's fair, it's fair.
What's the save DC?
15. He's got 2 of them.
Okay. Alright, so you would see that first bit of withering fall off. The first hit of withering would do half damage.
So
and then the second one would stick.
Okay, so the first was a 6 damage, so you take 3. And the second one that sticks does 7.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
also,
yeah.
he takes sneak
Good
attack damage
job.
because I'm flanking him. Hell
Yes, and
yeah.
also you have hostile people around him.
Yeah. So he takes
So
10
10
sneak attack damage. And
Yeah.
I need to ask this.
Mhm.
Bloodler and Mist, it lets me hide from them when I'm in their, like, 5-foot range. It does an extra d6. But does it also obscure my allies? That's why I've been so like I don't know if I want to use that because I don't want to fuck up my allies. My allies are always attacking the same person I'm attacking. Because it says that I cause a burst of blood to obscure the area around the victim, causing a d6 of bleeding, and causing the area within 5 feet to be obscured, allowing you to maintain your stealth in melee. So does that affect my allies in the process? Because I know it's magic.
I don't think I meant for it to hinder allies.
Okay, so I can use it and it'll be fine.
This is one of those things where Acrid is notoriously bad at writing down the details that are necessary, because there's a couple of things that I've looked at him and gone, okay, what the fuck is this supposed to do? Because you did not specify.
Okay, so he takes 3 bleeding damage, and now 5-foot thing, blood everywhere. Y'all are just covered in blood, I'm sorry.
It's like a crimson mist that kind of flows off from his back.
I'll be honest,
Oh
I've been
god,
holding...
so it's Carrie all over again.
Yeah, I've been holding off for so long, because I thought it would affect my allies.
I'm sorry. My
good.
brain didn't think about that.
You're good, it happens.
So you would see Nosuke take a step forward, pull off her 4 whips, as she casts another spell, and then she just starts cracking her whips. And you see 3 of them just glance off, and then one of them cracks the Argonian, doing damage. And the triplets all throw a set of 4 punches each, and 3 of the punches would do damage.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, as Jalapeno walks forward again. Because he has to fucking swing. She has to swing. She has to get close to be able to swing.
Look, all I will say is I will gladly kick you again if it comes down to it, alright? If that means saving you.
Oh, well, Mitch, Jalapeno seems completely fine with this. Like,
Alright, cool.
I accept this fate. Alright, Jalapeno swings 4 times into the guy's ankle, and only one of them cuts through his scales.
Hey, you know what? They got a hit.
No.
It's a high AC. I'm guessing it's like a 22, so, like, it's fair.
Yeah, it is. His shield is helping.
You
Now we
I had a
check.
feeling.
shockingly guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told him 21 was really close, so yeah.
Yeah.
I
I was expecting a high AC anyways, because it's the boss at the end of the day.
Yeah, he's also one of the big guys.
This is also
Yeah.
one of the more difficult
People.
fuckers.
Yes. As.
Because Argonian.
Yes. Okay, what the fuck was I... Hold on. What was I just rolling off of? Right, yeah, there we go. Fucking jalapeno. There we go. My brain blanked hard for a moment.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno did some damage.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno did a stab, and then Hunter is gonna take his swings. Oh boy. Hunter's gonna take his 4 swings.
Oh yeah.
And one of those is a crit.
Oh my god.
As you would see his the black blade he's been wielding, you would see it like cause sparks with the 2 times it hits. Meanwhile, the Death Kiss blade slashes through the Argonian both times it swings,
Hell yeah.
causing his blood to be spilled.
Good job.
Nice.
Unfortunately, for this will all be halved, but you know, it's still.
Yeah. Still something.
Yeah. Alright, as halved, he does 25 damage.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think there's a little bit of rounding up that happened, so maybe it'd been like 49 damage, but still, it's fucking something. Alright, as the Argonian would take those hits. As, I think Kenji's the only one. As, right. Noki cast 2 runic bolts. One of them would connect, and she would get to proc her free cloud of daggers. That's just sitting there, because he can't move.
Fair enough.
Alright, and I think that's everyone?
Noki, Kenji, Lulu, Meja, ML, Konika, Janshan, Jalapeno, Hunter, Ryu. Noki did go, right? Noki and Genji?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Kenji, she'll go. I don't think she went, so I'm gonna have her.
So.
She's gonna cast her 4 Eldritch Blasts. This can't possibly backfire.
But it can't.
Alright, she gets a crit.
Crit success or crit fail?
Crit success!
Yeah.
So she does 14 force damage. As you would see her crack him in the side of the jaw. And you would see the Argonian cough up a bit of blood as she hits him. As that final hit lands in his, as a bit more blood would cough, and he would cough up a bit.
Nice.
As he's just smiling. As y'all would knock him into bloodied.
Oh, lovely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Absorb.
As the Argonian. As, yeah, y'all are pumping out a lot of damage. Also, mainly because he can't get out of the fucking 10d4 fucking slashing. He just can't move. Definitely doesn't help. But yeah, y'all are doing a lot of damage to him. Hell yeah. As there would be one other person that would join the initiative. As at the last second, y'all would see, just before he actually gets to do his turn, one other person will join the fight. And I will get to send their image. As Ryu would definitely be able to see them, and John would be able to see them. As they see a girl face through the wall.
It's the fucking shade. Oh god, it's the shade girl post to find. We're looking at a shade. Yep, that's a shade. That is a shade. She is. How did she see through? But she still has the like. Okay, no, hold up. Why is it that she's see-through, but she still has physical hands and face? The rest of the body is see-through, but she still has the like body shift of tits. Why is? Okay. We're gonna fucking ignore that. So we're looking at a person who, when they were alive, probably were a Phoenix Fox Kitsune. Hair goes down to like essentially their ass. There's no other way to put it. Very bushy hair, very bushy, curly, wavy hair, kind of a mix. This like black lotus, probably death blossom flower, honestly, like near her left ear. She's wearing this like black torn up robe because, you know, she's been dead for a long time. So like, I'm gonna be real, it's a good thing there isn't a physical body because you would just be getting flashed. I'm going to be completely honest. Instead, you're seeing a corporeal body that is like made of blue magic essentially, that somehow still has tits. Don't ask how, but she has a rib cage, so that's cool. By the way, the face is fucking flawless. That hasn't deceased at all. Like, none of that's withered away. But the hand! The hand is like a bluish black for some fucking reason. This black robe that she's wearing, it's that thing where, like, the area that's supposed to cover the chest is just torn open, so that's why I'm saying you would be getting flashed if this was a physical body. and then the rest of it like goes down. So she still has her little rope bit that goes around the hip as like a belt, and then goes halfway down like the like right past the glutes, literally like a little bit after that is where it gets just torn to shreds and it's just fucking gone. So, yeah. Oh, she has red eyes, by the way.
Alright, so...
It's my fault, you did it.
John would just kind of say, "Oh shit, a new
A new what?
Hang on, let me try that again.
Alright.
Okay.
You might be a bit distracted because I called him out.
Yeah, it was a very intellectual-filled conversation me and Anya just had. Anyways.
Oh yeah. The most intellectual ever.
John, suddenly I'm glad my girlfriend isn't in the server right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway.
Do you want me to invite her? I know her.
No.
How old is his girlfriend?
Oh, she's great. She's real friendly.
No, she sims for Gojo. She can't judge me.
Yeah, exactly. She simps all the time. She goes in my DMs and like simps about Gato and Gojo. She can't.
Oh yeah. I'm probably fine for saying a certain word that I just said.
You're fine.
Okay. Anyways, John would just kind of look over to the right and would just say, "Oh shit, a woman."
Screen turbo, am I right?
Oh, this is amazing.
Dylan said a specific thing about the character, and we are just taking screenshots. I took the screenshot that Anya took, and then fucking screenshot that, opened it up on the fucking, on the Google, and then went to the URL and typed screen share moments, am I right? And then screenshot that, and then sent it back into the NPC visuals.
Finally, he has been caught.
I will mention, this is the second time he's been caught, because I've caught him once. I think I sent it in the meme area, if I remember right.
He then tried to say it was AI generated.
Yeah.
I called him out saying it was lies. He goes, "It's opposite day truths." I'm like, "You just admitted it."
Oh god.
For you guys, I'm gonna use fly and get out of here.
No.
You're in the catacombs.
There is no escaping.
Oh my
god. John says, "I must go. My people need me." He floats out of here.
Alright.
My god.
Oh, that was
Can't wait
fun.
for you to be missing for a turn in combat because you made a joke. I joked about shit. I just get out of the world.
So,
Yeah.
you guys would see her phase through the wall
Oh, yeah.
as she gets to take her turn as she draws 2 rapiers.
Valid.
Oh my god.
Hell
As
yeah.
she will end her turn, as she would end her movement right there,
Right near
right
Nosuke.
next to Nosuke.
Protect the child. You have one job. You're hired.
Protect the one-day-old child.
Really, yeah.
You're fired if you fail.
Oh, wow,
you would
I didn't know you found a babysitter off of Craigslist this fast.
Hey man, listen.
You would see the girl lift her hand up as you would see this blue light form above the Argonian as it would slam down onto him as she makes him roll a dex save.
Hell yeah.
And she casts Sacred Flame.
Wow.
I do believe that's a fail. I don't remember what his plus is to a dex save. He's a barbarian. He's not proficient.
Hell
He's
yeah.
got shit for dicks.
Well, yeah.
Does
It
he
could be
now?
better.
Oh,
Hey
damn,
now,
man.
bud. Hey now.
man, hey. I just made
Then
it up.
a given, he's an Argonian and he's a barbarian. They're not
Damn.
exactly the most dexterous.
She rolled a
Yeah.
4.
Damn. I want to
Alright,
mention,
as-
obviously it's too late, but I forgot to roll the 2d10s of like lifesteal, but oh well.
Ah,
next
damn,
time.
that's
It's too
damn.
fucking late.
Suffer.
That's on me.
Yep. As you would see her with her action, as you would see her spin her weapons as Her blades would ignite with flames, as also do Ryu's whips.
Hell yeah.
As she casts Flame's Grace at the 2nd level.
Hell yeah.
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 As the Shade will join the fight.
Lego.
And that's the end of her turn.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
I will give her a supportive thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
I would mention both of you would be. It's not even insight. She looks fucking pissed that the Argonian's in here.
Valid.
Got it. This might not be the time to exchange pleasantries.
Maybe a little after. Maybe.
Maybe after the Argonian fucking dies.
Yeah.
Okay, now I need to roll for something. Okay. Okay.
Hello.
I'm rolling for who he's gonna swing on. Okay.
Over here, bitch. Proc all the opportunity of attacks.
No.
Imagine, he moves away. Alright, well, that is 7 opportunities of attack.
The funny thing is, if you give me a bit, like, if I had some space, I could make it happen theoretically with my Eldritch Blast, like that one time.
Yeah.
Honestly, but also remember, it would proc Ryu because he has whips, and it would proc Nosuke because she has whips. So it's actually more like 9.
Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should take a risk.
It might be worth
But
it.
that you might proc his.
That's also very true.
As
Sorry, I was gonna say, he's already bloodied. We're doing fine so far, anyways.
yeah. All right. So. Where'd it go? Ah, got it. Cool. So you would see him. You would see him turn, and he would go, "You three are getting on my nerves. Pace off, Ritu." As he swings his Morning Star, as you would see the points on the Morning Star begin to glow as he slams it center mass into Meja. As I will now roll the damage. Alright, now I gotta do math. As his Morning Star went from being completely normal to glowing. Alright.
Alright.
As Meja, Lulu, and ML will all take 18 damage.
Ah.
As that damage is split between them. As you would see Meja cough up some blood as she gets center massed in the gut.
That's fair.
As he then pulls his Morning Star back and slams it into her shoulder.
Yeah.
As he would hit her again.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing... I gotta do math again.
Math.
I hit math.
Math.
Dealing 12 damage to each of them.
Understood.
Oof.
As Meja, Lulu, and ML would all cough up blood. As they look reasonably startled.
That's fair.
As the Argonian would then whip around, as you would see, as he would lift his hand, as he would go, "And you!" As he would lift his hand, as you would see Jalapeno start, moving, as he forces Jalapeno to roll a strength save. As you would see Jalapeno start lifting into the air, as the Argonian uses telekinesis.
Can I... Okay, hear me out. Can I, just dogpile on Jalapeno? Or just, try to effectively grab them and throw them and move them away?
You can with your reaction. This would use your reaction.
Got it. Would it be athletics again?
You can... Go ahead and give me an athletics check, and I'll see if that gives Jalapeno advantage.
Okay.
Because you are pulling on them.
Come on. Come on. That's a good roll. Dirty 21.
Okay, jalapeno will get advantage on this roll.
Come on, jalapeno.
Someone's fire alarm just went off.
Sorry, that's mine.
No.
No, it's
Fuck.
not.
All right. Jalapeno will You would see Jalapeno manage to resist the telekinetic ability, which probably would have launched her into the pillar that's behind her, which
That's fair.
probably would have been bad.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna also roll a history check for the Argonian. Ah. You just see the Argonian look over at the shaved girl, and he goes, "Oh, what? Don't like that I'm messing with your father's grave? Well, that's too bad."
You're just gonna hear John Sean just say, "You're a bitch."
And I'll deliver your core to Rashi.
My point still stands.
Alright. As he will end his turn, I'm gonna roll to see if he's gonna use a thing. Alright, I know my answer.
John, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
I very much want to go. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. Joke's on you. Shade girl, hit it out. No.
All right.
Yeah, there we go.
As my bonus action, I'm gonna first use the Better Green Flame Blade cantrip. And then for my main action, I am going to grip my sword and swing at this motherfucker. Alright. Sure, this is good. Okay. 11.
Dirty 11?
Unfortunately.
Oh.
That will cause sparks off of his scales.
Sadly, there's really not much I can do.
Was that your action or your bonus action?
That was my action.
You do have your cantrips you could try and do.
I
He
did
used the
already.
cantrip.
with
Better
Green
Green Flame Blade.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Apologies.
How many attacks per action do you have?
He has one because he's a warlock.
I thought he was steel class.
He's only level 2 barbarian.
He needs.
He gets multi-attack at level 5.
Okay,
Okay.
fuck it. Just for fun, can I just try to roll for intimidation as a free action?
You could certainly fucking try. I'm gonna be honest, with a nat 20, it might not work.
That's fine. I just want to do something instead of having a quick turn.
I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for the.
Okay, the funny thing is, that was a dirty 22.
Alright.
I guess, like, flavor-wise, I don't know, I guess John Sean's flames just kind of seem bigger than normal, because he's irritated as fuck fighting this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
I mean,
Yeah.
he is designed to be annoying.
That is literally his purpose.
Yep.
And that was my
Irritate the
turn.
piss out of you.
Okie dokie. Okay.
Alright.
So, hi. How are you?
Hi.
How you doing, DM? Doing
Triplets kick him a bunch.
good? Oh hell yeah! So while they're kicking him, and while his back is still turned,
Uh-huh.
he's gonna get fucking stabbed by 4
What do you-
fucking whips.
Oh my god, I thought you were about to get close to him and fucking shank him.
Nah, I know a lot more of my damage would come if I like used my swords, but I'm gonna be real. It feels like a bad idea to get near him, and that gives him like one more person to hit with his AoE stuff. So it makes sense to
Yeah.
keep my distance. But that being said, I'm going to be using my bonus action to also heal the triplets. So
Okay.
I will be using one of my internal surgeries,
Okay.
as they will get, holy shit, almost max. They got 13 HP back, as he essentially just kind of like tries to stitch up, like essentially one of the main wounds that he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now I'm gonna fucking swing for the hills. All right, see what we get. Katsu dice, do me well. Holy shit, nat 20.
Of course.
Yeah, Katsu!
All right.
Um,
Now for the normal whips. Natural 18
Okay.
plus 8, or actually, yeah, plus 8, so that's a 26. I know this next one is going to hit. That is a dirty 14.
Nope.
Dirty 22.
That will barely hit.
Okay. So, I'll do the crit first to get it out of your way. By the way, 3 int saves.
Mother.
Hee hee.
Mother.
Okay. So, 8.
Hold on.
Okay.
I got it.
Let him do the int saves.
Okay.
He succeeds the first one and fails the other 2.
Okay, so he succeeds the crit, so he'll still take normal damage.
Yay.
Okay. So, do you want me to go and double these for you so that way it's easier on you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so 16
Or you can just-
slashing.
Okay.
Then only 2 psychic. I rolled minimum. Never using digital dice again. Fuck that. Nah. There's the D10 of lifesteal. That's 7. So actually 14 in total that he takes from that one. And then the withering touch, he would take 4. And I think that's all. Oh yeah, and don't forget the Flames Grace. He would take level 2 Flames Grace, and that would be a crit on that one.
Alright, so I will roll it from her sheet.
Alright, cool.
7 damage on the first one, and... fucking what'd they roll? 5.
5. Okay. And then the other
I'll
whip.
just add that to it. I'll just add that damage to his health.
Okay.
Now.
7 slashing from the other whip, and then 8 slashing from the other. And then on top of that, I'll roll the other Withering Smites. That is 7. And then 7. And then we have 2 more 2d10s of Withering. And from what you said, those become temp health, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that is a 10 and a 2. So that's 5, 1, and then the other one was a 7. So 5, 1, 6. So 13. I have 13 more temp health added on to that. So I now have a total of 22 temp health. And I think that is all that I can do. I think so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
sneak attack. Sneak attack. That is another 8, and the bloodletter missed. That's another 2. Alright, now I'm done. Sorry.
Alright, so as that would hit, as you would see, quite a bit of blood has formed around him from all these hits that he's been taking.
Yeah.
As the Argonian will enact his legendary action.
Understood.
As you see him slam his Morning Star into the ground as he cleaves everyone around him
I had a feeling.
with his Morning Star. As he will roll a single to hit, and if it meets the AC of the people in the area, like individually, yeah.
Gotcha.
One
Good.
single to hit. Why the fuck is your plus?
The plus is
Right.
a fuck of you.
The fuck you say to me,
The plus is a fuck of you.
bitch?
What the fuck?
Listen here, you
Translation.
little shit.
Beep.
Listen here, you little shit.
Oh, God.
Alright, so, hey John. Hey
Hey, what's
John,
up?
bud,
Alright,
what's your
fine.
AC?
We've talked. I remember we talked about this.
You get the shield, yes.
19.
Alright. He hits everybody.
Ow.
As he meets Jalapeno's AC, who has the highest.
Okay, I gotta know what was the thing? What he roll? What he roll?
He got a dirty 20 on his to hit.
Have I already used my reaction when I helped Jalapeno earlier? I don't
Yes,
get him
you-
that. Okay, sorry.
Wait, hold on.
This would be a new turn.
This would be a new turn, so you
Oh,
have your reaction
hey.
again.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my last mana slot to activate Flaming Barrier on myself.
Yourself or someone else? Yourself?
I'm gonna do it on myself.
Okay,
Well, actually, no, I'll do Jalapeno. I changed my mind.
fair enough. It just matters that you gotta let me know before you roll.
Okay, Jalapeno for sure.
Got it. That's
Okay,
your
my turn.
final lock-in.
Okay, Final lock-in. So you said dirty 20?
The dirty 20.
Okay, I'll need at least a 14.
That checks.
Come on.
These aren't supposed to be easy to block,
You know what?
but I hope you can get it.
Physical dice has been very weird to me today. I'm just gonna roll digital for this one.
Fair enough.
And I'm glad I did. That's a 25.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
So,
They
Well,
take, let me go ahead and roll this really fast before, max damage.
hell yeah.
Nice.
So, everyone bet jalapeno. Bet jalapeno
Had a band.
takes. Oh god. Alright. As everybody takes 35 slashing damage.
So, because of the temp health, the Argonian takes 10 more fire damage from me, funnily enough.
That checks. Hunter gets slashed. Konika takes half damage because she is raging. Jalapeno takes 9, and John takes 35.
Yeah.
The 3 triplets, you see them all cough up quite a bit of blood
That's fair. That's fair.
as their hair starts burning, and for like their hair is burning and their shoulders start burning. As you see all 3 of them almost collapse as they would force themselves to their feet.
Understood.
Gotcha.
As it looks like the triplets are barely keeping their footing and their consciousness.
Understood.
Did you, pick up what I said earlier, by the way? Because the temp health, they take 10 more fire damage.
Yeah, I'll make him take the damage. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Guess what procs a fucking again? Cloud of daggers, motherfucker.
Hell yeah!
It's still there.
20 slashing.
Yeah. As good old as I think I already did the triplets. I just gotta double check.
Yeah, yeah. I think you kicked, right? Right?
Nosuke also cracked with her whips as yeah, the triplets have already thrown their punches and then they got fucking cleaved.
Yeah, yeah.
As you would see the Shade Girl move forward as she would willingly enter the range. As she with as she is going to with her action. She knows this will get split between them, but it's fucking something.
Yep.
As she casts Cure Wounds
Hell yeah.
Ah.
at the 4th level,
Nice.
as each of them regain 12 hit points.
Holy shit, Noki and I are no longer the only healers.
No, y'all have an actual cleric that has joined the fight.
Nice.
Now, what her subclass is, that's about to be seen.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, how many people could she choose for this? You know what? Yeah, she would do this as well. As you would see her snap her fingers. As, Hunter, Konika, the 3 triplets, and, John, have you taken damage?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have to
Okay.
damage.
So yeah, so all 6 of you guys would regain 13 health
Oh, lovely.
as she casts a mass healing word.
Lovely.
Hell yeah.
She didn't have to worry about actually keeping people alive. She would probably be attacking.
That checks.
All right, as that's her turn. Nosuke did her swings. Noki's gonna fire her 2 fucking runic bolts and hope it works this time. Nope. Neither of them hit. That is unfortunate. She rolled poorly. Kenji, I think already went. No, Kenji is not gone.
Genji
will
has
fire her.
not.
She will.
What about Nosuke too? Or is she already gone?
Nosuke cracked her whips, and only
Gotcha.
one of them hit. But the one that did hit him in the nose.
Ha! Fuck.
As you see Kenji fly into the air a bit, as you see her aim her hands, as a bone spear forms, and at the angle it slams into the ground directly behind the Argonian, but it slams into only the Argonian.
Yeah.
Oh god. As she casts Bone Spear, expending one of her slots. She forces him to roll a dex save.
Hell yeah.
And that's fucking damn close. He barely fails.
Damn.
As he takes 14 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
As
Nice.
I think... Yeah. Konika will take her 2 swings. And, I'm having to do math.
Math.
Fuck, she barely misses.
Sad.
One of her swords, both of her swords essentially hit his shield. As he barely brings it up in time to block it.
Aww.
Jalapeno
Oh god.
lands 3 of Jalapeno's hits. 3 of Jalapeno's hits connect.
Heck yeah.
Dealing. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's a spinning one. Oh, it's fucking spinning. Okay. As Jalapeno lands their last hit. As I do believe that is everyone who is gone. That is everybody.
Yes. I think so.
Yeah. As that all happens, and you would see the Argonian sit there as he just starts laughing. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Ryu would be able to recognize this laugh. This is the laugh of someone who is completely content with death.
That checks.
That makes sense.
He is laughing because he knows he's gonna die,
Yep.
and he's okay with that.
I feel like considering Ryu would know that laugh, he would probably just call out to him, just go, you know, at least I'm glad you're having fun going out the way you're going. But I'll make sure that your boss very well regrets not having chosen to let me out himself.
One last fight's always a good one. As you can see, as they would see him go, Raid 2! Fuck you, Flame!
Wait,
As
what?
he does an overhead cleave at John.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought you were talking about the fucking the flame thing, the shade girl. Oh, okay.
that wait, what was in character, by the way?
As he does his special attack on John.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a nat 19 to hit.
Okay, and I can't use my reaction anymore, right?
No, and
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest, you would need a nat 20 to block it, because his to hit is really good.
That's fine. I was thinking of Hellish Rebuke, but that's... Oh dear.
It's gonna hurt, I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
How much health do you have?
Oh no.
73 left.
Okay.
You might be fine.
Okay.
It's a very long pause.
Yep, the Argonian used one of his special traits to allow him to do something.
Okay.
All right. I'm doing
Ow.
math.
How fucked am I?
I think.
All right. As everyone would see this cleave slam into John's shoulder and rip through his body, because you're a fire elemental, something ripping through you doesn't imply it's a crit. It's hitting hard enough to go through your body.
Okay.
Yeah.
As it does not hit your core, it's just ripping through you.
Okay.
As you take 61 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Scissors! Scissors! Okay. Well, not to alarm everyone, but I'm on 12 HP left, dear. Okay.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
as you say, as like John just kind of gets ripped off like that, there's just this almost. I feel like it's okay to scream in an area like this.
Yeah. No, here it's fine. Here it's fine.
Yeah, because you would hear this like very almost demonic scream from John as he screams in Primordial.
I'll be honest. For something like a hit like that, absolutely, that's valid. That sort of flavoring of a scream, fucking fair.
Yeah.
All right, and whoever's near John, if they can sweat, they would likely start sweating, as John would say. Oh, you motherfucker!
I mean,
I'm
you
not
can definitely
forgiving you for-
tell.
I'm not forgiving you for that.
And you lot, fuck off! As he turns around and he swings on the triplets again.
Oh,
Hey,
dear.
hey, stop that.
As he does a cleave strike to hit all three of them.
Got a question.
Hmm.
You see, I've got this thing called a blood eternal. It's pretty crazy how it works. I'm pretty fast right now. I move at fucking 50 walking. Could I fucking shove off? Like, I'm not saying to land, like, you know, like, in the thing. I'm saying, like, can I jump in front of the fucking swing and then tumble over to Nasuki?
Oh my god.
I think
Do
I
you
can
want
take
to
a hit.
eat this?
I'll take a hit for them because they are not doing good.
What's your passive medicine?
My
ask
passive
this.
medicine, it is
Yes.
a 16.
Okay, let me double check something so I can give you accurate information.
Okay.
He can tell they are nearly crippled.
Okay.
So they might be able to live this, they might not be able to. So you want to jump in the way? You can. It's a reactionary interception deck save. To see
I
if you can get in the
question
way.
is, how much health does Ryu have?
so I normally don't have a lot, but I have like over 22 just in temp health right now. That's why I'm willing.
Oh
to do
yeah,
this.
he's been building up temp health.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So I think I can take the hit. So I'm more than willing to for this turn.
Okay.
So I will fucking throw myself in front of them temporarily. Holy shit! Where'd my icon go?
Roll it!
Yeah.
What's your
All
deck
right.
save?
Let me roll my deck save. That is a natural 18 plus 8. 26.
Well, damn!
All right.
You see his eyes go red as he basically bends down and fucking shoves off the coffin.
Alright. As this would, instead of cleaving through the triplets, just slams center mass into Ryu's side.
Yeah.
And he feels the teeth of this blade dig into his rib cage.
That checks.
I'm gonna roll the damage now.
Okie
Why the
dokie.
tea gotta be so far away?
Huh?
Why the tea gotta be so far away?
See, I'm saying this all the time. Why'd they put the fucking fridge in the kitchen? Why can't it be in my room? I want my tea.
Acrid just grabbed me a bottle of tea. I'm happy now.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, love.
Still gotta make my tea after session. My tea
Oh,
just ruined.
Suffer.
What the fuck? Alright.
Alright.
What am I taking?
Ryu.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to double check. So, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, as What's your total max HP?
Total max, let's see, hold up. I can do some math here. It's honestly just gonna be easier just doing calculators so I don't have to do math in my head. Honestly, faster.
Absolutely.
22 plus 17 plus 38. So, total 77.
Okay. As he would slam his Morning Star into your side,
Mm-hmm.
as you would take
Oh. Okay, there we go.
as you would take 31 slashing damage.
Hell yeah. Okay, I can deal with that.
As you did not have to deal with the Row 2 strike, which seems to be a bit special.
Yeah.
Seems to be fucking with people. Sorry, John.
Yep. So essentially, he gets hit and he just fucking rolls.
As he kind of knocks all the other people out of the way.
Yeah.
As he would then give one last little smile as he does the slam again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Only one of the triplets are in the way, which is a good thing.
It would split the damage evenly.
Yeah, but at
Yes.
least keep 3 of them from getting hit, because that would be more damage.
That just means they take the damage, yeah.
Yeah.
So Lulu will roll. She is the only one allowed to roll.
Yep.
Fuck.
And then Konica, John Sean, Jalapeno, and Hunter. Lulu rolled
Alright,
an 8.
Dave.
Still taking damage.
Don't
She took-
fail me now.
You got this, man.
Oh my god, nat 20!
Nice!
Where there's a nat 20,
There's always a nat 1.
as the triplets will take double damage.
Yep.
If it comes up, because of Flaming Barrier's effect, it could take another hit for Jalapeno.
Jalapeno just stands there.
Yeah.
Fucking
Alright.
Jalapeno's gonna try. Jalapeno just stands there with a 12.
Dude, but the Barbarian, Konica, with a 23.
The fuck?
Uh-huh, and Hunter with a
8.
20.
Oh my god. So, okay, so Konica will take half damage, Hunter will take half damage, Lulu takes double, John takes none, and Jalapeno takes none.
Can I flavor it really fast?
Maybe not. Depends.
Okay.
Sorry, he needs an
Okay,
answer.
so can I flavor it or not?
I don't know. I just wanted to fuck with you if you ever actually asked that
God,
question,
these
because
people-
sometimes you don't.
These people over here, oh, man. These people. Okay.
Yeah, no. What's your flavoring, bud?
Okay, so how does the tail does the tail just come on from the side mostly?
Chocolate.
So, okay, so you. Holy fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
I just rolled the damage.
It's not good, is it?
Okay. Alright, so here's what would happen. As he slams his tail into the ground, the rocks around the area would shatter, sending shrapnel everywhere.
Gotcha.
As he would have dealt 34 bludgeoning damage
Alright,
to everyone in the vicinity.
I was asking so I knew how to flavor it, so John would just kind of mutter something under his breath, just a simple, fuck you. As he just somehow moves perfectly out of the way of the shrapnel shards going everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And he'll just say to the pillar, I sincerely don't know why Rashi brought me back, but I assure you I'm still standing, and I'm going to be the one standing in the end after Rashi's head flies from his shoulders, you asshole.
I know why.
Oh yeah? Got to educate the classroom, you humongous weird person thing.
No.
Cool, you've been very helpful. Now go die now, please.
Then actually hit me.
Why did calling him a thing the way it was said? Why did that come off weirdly racist?
Oh, it was. He took it as racist.
Yeah, I sat here and I didn't want to say anything, but that came off weirdly racist.
I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't come up with an insulting term in time.
I figured that was
Racism-
the case.
Racism was not my objective here.
That's what you. I know what the
You just
objective,
called
but that's
an
what you
Argonian.
did.
You called an Argonian, a very prideful race, a thing.
I mean, I was trying to insult it. That
You
was
definitely
the goal.
insulted him, but he's
Yeah.
definitely gonna target you.
That was like a racial insult. Okay.
It wasn't the goal.
It's-
I just couldn't think of anything.
It's very much like outside of D&D, calling someone a thing is like just rude, but for this race in particular, it's weirdly like, wow, you're a dick from their perspective.
Oh god.
That's funny.
That's like calling.
All right.
That's the same type of vibes as calling an elf a thing, because elves are insanely prideful.
Yeah. Argonians, Dragonborns, elves, you call them a thing, they're targeting you.
Gotcha.
Alright, so as I do
Sean
believe he
racist
took his
arc. I'm
he
sorry.
took 2 swings, he took his tail slam. And yeah, so that will be y'all's turn.
Okay, I feel like I have to go first after what I've done.
Possibly.
Okay. Yeah. After
Okay.
the racism you have committed.
Oh god, the one time I'm not using vicious mockery, damn it.
You
Alright.
take.
You might I
D4.
won't lie, you would have been able to roll some vicious mockery if you had it, because that was actually fucking insulting.
Okay. Fuck it, I might regret this. I'm choosing vicious mockery anyway.
Oh my god, alright, what are you saying?
Okay, first, they also have to pass 14, by the way.
14 what?
Wisdom. So I'll just kind of glare at him with, just saying vicious mockery. Just, pathetic. All this power, and you choose to fight on the wrong side. I would have loved to fight alongside someone like you one day, but no. Fuck you.
Alright, you can roll your damage.
How much?
D8s.
2 d8s?
The D8s. I don't know how many die you could roll, but yeah.
3 d8? 5 d8s? Wink, nudge, nudge.
What your fucking die number is. Number of D8s.
Alright, 2d8 coming at ya.
Hell yeah.
12 psychic damage. And I am now going to grip my sword. And I'm going to slash this motherfucker.
Okay. You would
Come on.
notice he seems unflinching by the psychic damage, as he might be immune.
Well,
But you might have been able to inflict disadvantage if he did fail. You're not sure.
oh well. That's a 21 to hit. Accurate?
His AC is 22.
Are you fucking kidding?
That has been his AC this whole time. You hit
I
the
end my
shield.
turn.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Alright. Well, I guess it's my turn. Alright.
Natsuki takes her turn.
Okay, you go. Go ahead.
She
Go ahead,
blurs.
sweetie. Go ahead.
She blurs.
Alright, she blurs. I
And
blur
swings
too.
for. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she scores another crit.
Hell yeah!
God, I wish that was me right now.
She has only landed one swing every turn, but damn it, that one swing is a good one.
Oh man. While she does that, by the way, Ryu would hop
Yeah.
back onto that same rock near her. and then just push off that to get back onto the coffin area again. As he's going to, as soon as he lands, basically just spin around, and instead of doing like his normal like strikes of like the whips, essentially the plan is to just within that one spin line all of my arms up in the same row. So it's like, you know how there's like columns, right? You know, like there's one, like, you know, like when you're looking, like if you go on like a paper, like a third column, fifth row type of thing.
Yeah.
He's essentially stacking his arms like columns. So it's like one arm like underneath the other, underneath the other, underneath the other.
Okay.
And he's just going to fucking make a fucking giant ass chain whip to hit him with all four.
Oh my god.
Just one big slap
All right.
with the fucking whips. That's the plan. Don't know if they'll let you do anything, but that's the idea. Okay. That is a... I need to get onto the thing. What's my plus? 17 plus 10. Then that's a nat 20 on a normal whip. And then a natural 4. So I know that one's not going to hit. And then another nat 20.
Oh my fuck.
God.
Katsu dice are feeling away today, y'all.
Alright, so here's the thing that would happen after the first nat 20.
Okay.
You hit him,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think you can do less than 2 damage.
I can't. I can't. You are correct on this.
Yeah. So he will get to enact his last special,
Okay.
and he will enact. He will take one swing as a reaction as he enters a blood frenzy.
Okay.
Let me see. There are 5 people he can swing for, as this is just a blood frenzy fueled swing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You shut the
7.
fuck.
Okay.
John, do you want advantage?
Yeah, some advantage might be nice in this
You want some
situation.
advantage to attack you, or because you body block jalapeno? Is that the?
Wait, I'm sorry, start again.
So he's right now. I was asking, I was like, do you want some advantage for him to target you, or? Just...
You know what? Actually,
You vicious mockeried him, and you've been waiting to keep jalapeno safe.
Actually, I do have a good flavoring. Actually, I think I could pull something off here. John will taunt. I do want him to attack John if ideal. So John just kind of flips. So John would just quickly flip him off again as he sees that he's readying his sword.
All right, you would see him you'll look towards you, and smile.
Do you have enough health for this?
Probably not.
Not
As he's
exactly.
As he's going to take a swing, though he can't kill you outright, probably.
Probably.
As he takes a swing with his Morning Star, and that will hit.
We have
then
a
Ryu
cleric,
gets-
it's fine.
I do have a reason for this.
Okay.
What is the reasoning?
For the sake of narration, can you just go ahead and describe to me how John Shun would initially fall to the ground first?
Yeah, so... John, how much health do you have?
12.
Yeah, so you get hit for, 35.
Okay.
As he would slam his Morning Star into your chest and send you flying backwards.
Alright. So, where would John go on the map of that? Okay, there. Got it.
He goes into the pillar and it breaks.
So, as John, you see something kind of well, actually, I really don't know how I would describe this item. But the contingency ban kicks in.
Oh, I can tell you what happens here.
Okay. So
what happens
please
is
tell
when
me.
John gets hit and he goes flying back and slams into the pillar, everyone would hear a synonymous just snap.
As if some cord just got broken.
Okay.
As John goes to 1 HP.
As John gets up, he'll just say in a very shaky voice, just, I'm still fucking standing. and he will take a reaction to use Hellish Rebuke.
Cool. As Ryu also is hitting him with the other whip, so this will be a combo move from the both of you.
Hell
yeah.
Yep. So that's why I wanted that description first, because I wanted to set up for that. He will now have to pass a dex save of 14.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your crit from whichever one was the crit.
There was 2 crits. They were both normal whips.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa.
I would have.
What's
Since they all hit, by the way, I would have gotten 4d10 of like health back.
Did they all hit?
Yeah, they all hit.
Shit.
The lowest was like a 23, if I remember right. No, there was one that didn't hit, so 3 of the 4 hit, because one was a natural 4.
Okay. Well, John. Well, you guys, I'm not really gonna make y'all roll the damage for this one,
Okay.
as the Hellish Rebuke would fire off, and
Oh, can I say one more thing before I fire it, if you don't mind?
Depends on what the thing is.
I'm sorry. Acrid's sounds, so whenever I ask those kinds of questions, always throw me off from them. Just something about Okay, I'm assuming based on context, this is the final hit.
yes,
Okay, so
I want flavoring from both of you. So John, this is yours.
Rhea, would you, Nitz, would you mind doing yours first? Because I think mine would make a lot more sense if it's the last one.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, so I do a little jig. No. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm going with what I was already doing, so that final strike from Ryu at least would have been that final just slash. It's all 4 whips just hitting at once. That's really what it's supposed to be, just directly smacking, like, the spine, essentially.
Alright.
Alright. And as John, he kind of drops his weapons to the floor initially for a second. He brings his hands together and he'll just say, I do not know. I don't know how badly I fucked up or what kind of man I used to be. But I swear on every fiber of my being, this time I will be a hero that can protect his allies! As he just fires this giant fireball that just gets flinged at the Argonian. And I don't know if you would allow this, Acrid, but is there any way I could use Hellish Rebuke to eventually set him on fire and just have him burn to death that way?
So Hellish Rebuke,
Or
he just detonates from the ground. So yeah,
gotcha.
he would effectively, since it's instantaneous, it wouldn't really ignite him, but he would fall to the ground.
Gotcha. Okay. And then John would just
He would die.
kind of wobble and just collapse.
That checks.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Alright.
Yeah, I think you could see why I wanted to go last for that. I thought that would be a cool note then to fight off on.
And then I straight nah. It's just a really nah. By the way, I didn't get music shifted up here.
The Argonian is defeated.
Before I go and heal people, there is one thing I do want to do, which is to his fucking body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a thing here, and let me just grab a dice. Hold up. I'm gonna grab a D12. I'm just gonna roll something. And what god is that?
Oh my fucking god.
For every pillar we kill, I'm going to sacrifice their body to a god that we helped. Just so they know we're making progress. Oh, okay. So that's 1. As the Solar King, we'll get the body of a dead pillar.
Hey, that's my homie.
As I'm sacrificing him to the Solar King.
Alright, so you would see a sun emblem burn onto the Argonian as his body would turn to ash.
Hell yeah.
Leaving behind, basically leaving behind the shit he had on him.
Hell yeah.
Would,
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, on the ground, y'all would see smith tools,
Mhm.
a shovel,
Mm-hmm.
an iron pot,
Okay.
a shield, 5 javelins, and his morning star.
I wanted to
Okay.
ask, does jalapeno react at all because John Sean?
Ninoni!
It's
I just fucking jalapeno calmly walks over, grabs John by the front, and then violently starts shaking him, screaming Ninoni.
John was just like very. I feel like it's a valid assumption. John would sound like just kind of look drained as fuck, as he would then say, "Buddy, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Ninoni.
You're safe, right?
Ninoni.
That's good. That's good. Everyone's okay, right?
Ninoni.
Yeah, we're good. Just, people have got to messed up. I'm going to deal with healing in a second here. Just give me a second. I'm going to... Do you want this morning star, John?
I don't think I can exactly sit up right now to look at it. Everything kind of hurts right now.
I'll pick it up and lift it up. What about this?
The morning star.
The morning star, yeah.
I'll send it next to me. I'll take it.
Onika looks over and goes, "If you don't want it, I'm taking it."
Yep. Either, I'm going to be real, either you grab it, Konica gets it, or Grumpy gets it.
Speaking as a player, Acrid,
Uh-huh.
could I learn possibly what the stats of the Morning Star are?
Oh, sure. Fuck it. Y'all can learn.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
That would genuinely influence my decision if I want to swap weapons or not.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna send this as just to let you...
Sorry.
What's up?
I decided about an impulsive thing. Argonian shield might be good for you if you're still wanting to do that whole shield thing.
I have gotten some use out of the shield.
Yep.
I don't know if I mean, as satisfying as it would be to take the pillar's weapons after having that little argument back and forth.
Uh-huh.
I'll try to at least be smart and learn about the stats first before making a final
So,
call.
Fair enough.
You guys would learn that this is a rare morning star. It is called Mortality's Cleaver.
Okay.
Alright.
And here's its special little thing. So it has the normal D8. So it does the 1d8 plus strength,
Okay.
plus 7d6.
I'm taking it. I'm sorry, but that is such an upgrade.
Oh, and it gets worse. It has charges. It has 3 charges, as you guys have been counting. He'd only used it 3 times. So he used all of his fucking charges on you guys.
Yep.
As it switches the D6s to D12s, which is why it was hitting so fucking hard.
I'm taking it. Quick question, is it a one-hand or a two-handed weapon?
Probably
It is a morning star, so it is a one-handed.
Damn.
Oh, I could still... honestly, I would suggest maybe give the Argonian shield to someone else who might need it. I'm still good with my current shield.
The reason why I was saying that is because nobody uses shields except you.
Oh, fair point. In that
You're
case,
the only one.
I mean,
Hey,
Konica
Acrid.
could learn, or Hunter could use it. It's just...
That's true. That's also true.
If Hunter could use it, I could just give him my old shield if this ends up being better than my old one.
So the shield that the Argonian had was called the Sentinel Shield. The Sentinel Shield.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It gives advantage on initiative rolls and wisdom and perception checks.
Okay.
Which is probably why he noticed y'all. As he had double advantage on initiative. Because he naturally has advantage because of Barbarian. And he had this also giving him advantage. It's just he rolled poorly and y'all had an insane initiative. That's why y'all went first.
How much AC would it be?
It gives a
added?
+2.
Okay, I do like the effects way more compared to the other shields, so if you want it, I am more than willing to give my, let me double check, battering shield to Hunter, and I'll. Oh.
Now, something to keep in mind that Hunter is a dual wielder. This would fuck up his entire build. We could get it to a different fighter. We do have other fighters, but maybe not to Hunter specifically.
Okay, I could just
He
use
does
one of
dual
my.
wield, yeah.
At the end of the day, the Sentinel Shield would still be better for you,
it
and that
would.
is something you need to keep in mind. A lot of the weapons that Acrid lists as like special things that you find, they are a lot better.
I usually try to give y'all improvements.
Yep.
Got it. So okay, yeah, I'll take it then. Yeah, we
Yeah.
could just figure out how to. I'll just keep the battering shield for now. We could just figure out
Yeah.
where to get
You
it
would just
to
keep it in
later.
your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We'll find another fighter who probably can use it. Like, if I can re-find that Sentinel guy, for example, and, like, honestly, he probably has a better shield than that, let's be real. But, like, if we can find if we can find another fighter that can use a shield and isn't dual-wielding, then I think then it would be worth it. But probably not for someone who is naturally a dual-wielder like Hunter. That'll probably fuck him up more than anything else.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. So John gets the final hit in the guy's weapons. Wow. Okay. This is one of those rare times where a petty grudge in D&D gets resolved for me.
Oh,
The
man.
weird one of like both you and Ryu got the final hit, and that guy
Yeah.
was more than happy to die.
That's
Also,
cool,
he had
isn't it?
5 vicious javelins.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't
Konica-
use javelins,
Konica-
but Konica can have them.
Konica picks him up.
Yeah. I have the shovel and the smithing tools, because we can get those
Oh.
to the, we can get those to the, like, artificers, so.
So yeah, there y'all go.
You know, why does everything sound so loud, Jalapeno? Am I tired or am I dying?
Nee-no-nee. Nee-no-nee-no-nee-no-nee.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Nee-no-nee.
Move, body. Move. Move. I'm moving the Argonian. Move. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go around and actually give people a bunch of healing items. I'm also gonna kind of look to the Shade Girl and just go, well, that's a rather interesting introduction. Ryozuka, good to meet you.
Ryu.
Would you, from the little bit I heard from the Argonian, would you mind if we move the bodies to a safe area where they can't be corrupted?
My father was Crix, the Knoll.
Do you want to grab
I'll
his
be
body?
happy to. Yes.
Okay. Do you know where Khan Island is?
Yes.
That's where we're from. It's a safe area. If we get the bodies there, they can't be corrupted, and they can't use it for whatever the hell their plans are.
Works for me.
Let's get the bodies. And,
Alright.
also, yeah, okay, so here we go. Who all needs healing?
So you see Lola, Madja, and ML all each pull out their healing potion and drink it.
Okay. John
Um,
Sean, have a salted fish. Actually, no, not salted fish. Actually, have a grandma cookie.
Okay,
Grandma
cool. thanks.
cookie!
I give you a grandma cookie. How much does grandma cookie heal?
Actually,
Grandma
I
cookie,
have the superior healing potion. I don't mind just dropping that right now.
Grandma cookie might give you full health. Hold on.
Never mind.
Let's find out. How much grandma cookie
Okay.
heal? How much grandma?
How much, Grandma?
I actually don't know what grandma does.
The grandma cookie heals you a flat 35, and you gain inspiration.
Holy shit! All
Hell
right,
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, see, that's better. That's better. Does anyone else need healing?
As the triplets will all gain 28 health from their combined healing potions.
Okay, what about Konica and Hunter?
Konica is fine, actually. She really didn't get hit all that much.
Okay, cool. Hunter,
Hunter.
my dear son, man,
The
man
fuck?
boy.
He looks fucking bloodied.
All right, buddy, have a grandma cookie.
Alright, he gets 35 health and fucking inspiration.
Oh yeah, grandma's gonna be so happy I used her cookies.
You gain inspiration.
What the fuck? I now have 2 grandma inspirations on both sheets.
No more inspiration for you.
Damn.
Alright.
I will move to the new character, and I will just say, "Hi, you're new, and you are."
Rayu. It's Rayu.
Ray,
Joshon, pleasure.
pleasure to meet you.
Hey, do you know how to make everything stop sounding so insanely loud right now, or am I just disoriented?
Did I give you too much of a grandma cookie? Maybe you should have only had
You-
half.
You would see her look at you, blink.
Wait,
And
I just
she-
thought of something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so hey, have you ever, you know those types of people where it's like if they eat sugar like a cookie, their hands just kind of start shaking from the energy, and then John just kind of like lifts his hands up as both of them are shaking from the cookie, and he'll just say in real, "What's that sugar in that?"
Yeah. His grandma's cookies.
Oh,
You
sugar
get-
makes sugar makes my body feel weird.
She pokes
Oh.
you in the center of the gut with her rapier. And you
Uh-huh.
gain 36 health, John.
Thanks.
She casts Cure Wounds on you.
36 is what you said.
36, yeah.
Gotcha.
As she casts 3rd level Cure Wounds, and I'm honestly using the better version of Cure Wounds that actually heals for quite a bit.
Hell yeah. Oh,
yeah, because
man.
the new Cure Wounds use 2d8 per level instead of just fucking 1. So it actually can fucking heal.
I will also tap.
What the fuck are you doing, Yuri? What the fuck is Yuri?
I just moving his icon around Konica. Don't worry, I'll talk with her eventually. Don't worry.
I will tap Mija's shoulder and I'll just say, ladies, you feeling okay?
Yes. We've been better.
Today was
Okay.
not the fun day to be a tank. I will just put it like that.
Cure wounds.
What?
Cure wounds. They get
Anyways,
7
so-
HP back.
Anyways, the show you good?
Just fucking hip bump them from behind. And I keep going back to Konica. Sorry.
So, what was the question you asked them?
So I was just asking if they were good, just a general check-in.
They're fine.
All right.
Oh,
cool.
okay. So cutting to Ryu really quick.
Yeah.
He's just been going up and down like, yay! I
Oh,
finally
shit.
get to
Oh,
speak.
Don't grab my daughter!
It's an accident! I don't know why I have perms.
Yeah, so
I can't remove them.
So Konica can just see him just walk up and hip bump Mecha and then go back and just go, alright, sorry, had to heal.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I made a deal with Noki. Alright, so, you're one of the strongest. Be real helpful if you could help me out with the bodies. I know
I
Ryu,
can
by
help you.
sounds, will probably grab her father's body, but yeah.
You would see here Hunter go, I can grab one of the other ones, and Koniko go, and I can grab the last one.
That works. Let's grab the bodies.
As you guys would push it open, as you guys would, there you go.
Alright.
Y'all see the 3 ruler bodies, and then y'all would then hear a little sound,
Okay.
new sound.
Okay.
As y'all would hear a little just. As you would look towards the doorway and you'd hear Noki go, oh my god, you're adorable.
Huh? I see a blue little scale thing with like 4 big axolotl-looking ass fins on their head, and it has a little bunch of little like horn bumps on its head. Very blue, like ocean blue.
Hey, Acrid, quick question. If I use detect magic right now, what are the vibes I get from this creature?
Well, it's not corrupted. It's a
Okay.
homunculus servant, and it's giving off panic energy, as if it ran down here in the hopes of finding people.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Is it water-based by any chance?
No, it is Fey based.
Okay, gotcha. If it was
Oh, no,
water-based,
never mind. Is it?
Wait, what?
Okay, so yes, it is water based.
Okay, John, everyone is gonna see John, suddenly his eyes widen, and he'll just kind of like jump behind Hunter, and he'll just whisper to Hunter, I'm pretty sure that, hey look, I'm pretty sure that thing is based off water magic. Would it be cool if I just hid behind you for a few minutes, Hunter?
Considering you were scared of me like 5 minutes ago. Fucking Ryu. Ryu.
Sorry.
No, you're dry now, I'm not scared of you anymore.
Oh, alright, yeah, that's fine, I don't care.
No, just water.
Yeah, little guy.
The little guy. So here's the thing. Little guy would meep again and then would take to the air and fly away.
All right. Well, unlucky for him. Lucky or unlucky, I have adrenaline still. I fucking. I fucking. For those who can't see, I've been like moving his every time he's gone like Ryu. What the fuck? I've been like moving the icon around like fucking speed because adrenaline still kicked in. I just fucking chucked him off the fucking map.
Hunter would just kind of hear John just go.
Well, here's the thing. The little guy is definitely trying to lead y'all somewhere in a hurry.
Yep, that's why I'm on the way.
As Hunter and Konika and Ryu will be out of this next little engagement because they are grabbing the bodies and they're going to run after y'all, so they're going to be a little bit behind.
That's
probably
right,
about a turn.
Yeah.
As you guys would run out of the crypt, it would take y'all probably about 2 minutes to run up the crypt.
Yeah.
So Ryu, you've got about 7 minutes left on your adrenaline.
Okay, gotcha.
I would say purposely John would be the last one behind everyone.
Yeah, that's fair. So Noki, Kenji, Jalapeno, Nosuke, the triplets, and John all run up. As they run up and as they're exiting the crypt, they hear a crashing sound as they see somebody jumping away from the fucking wicker golem as it's trying to crush them.
All right,
Oh,
if I may, I'm just gonna, immediately withering smite.
Yeah, as I will now send the person y'all are seeing.
Okay. Hell yeah. We're looking at a light elf with gaggles, with a bronze tent, brown leather straps, what looks to be probably a light elf, very, very pale, sharp teeth for some reason. Black, messy, long hair that's kind of curly, but kind of like wavy, mainly curly though. It goes down, there's a few strands that go down like halfway down the back, but it looks like a lot of it mainly just goes down to the shoulders. These like bronzish gloves that kind of have some metal built into parts and pieces of it. Like, it looks like it's metal laced, but it's obvious that the base and template of the gloves are leather. Probably for movement, obviously. Black tank top, a dark brown or dark green, I can't tell. But like a dark green probably jacket.
Dark green.
Yeah, dark green jacket and probably what looks to be like dark brown, if not blackish pants. And hazel eyes. Yeah. Fairly skinny, by the way. A very like scrawny and skinny person.
Okay, to help with the description those eyes are kind of a golden.
Understood.
there's a couple earrings that there's like 3 or 4 that are just kind of studs, and then 2 of them are connected with a chain.
Yeah.
So, here's the fun part.
Mm-hmm.
As Anya will be stepping in, as this is going to be she will be playing this character for a bit.
Oh.
As Anya hops in for temporarily to join the campaign as a little mini add-on character.
All right, let's
As-
go.
Ryu, you just hear, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me!
No, over here. He's just gonna fucking run right past.
As
Runs behind a pillar.
yeah, as you would be seeing that the homunculus is sitting there like just fucking like desperately like, yay, I did it.
The person just kind of looks over to where she hears them and just
Fucking Ryu with the blood eyes. People.
Yeah, as Finn just like gets a little smile and then sits down because his task is done and he can't do shit. Just fucking, like, Finn uses the help action and just fucking, so you have advantage on whatever your first thing is.
You can actually do some attacks, and it is ranged.
The fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't do much.
I think he'd give you advantage. It might be better.
Eh.
But yeah.
Oh, God.
So here's the thing, y'all would be realizing as she has, unfortunately for this little, as also a thing that you'd be noticing just by running by her, you would be noticing tools and equipment on her belt that is equivalent to someone who probably worked on a ship, or as like a shipwright.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So a lot of wood crafting tools and even some smithing tools.
Any guns?
Sadly, no.
Damn.
Is the golem awake?
She does have a crossbow, though.
Who?
The golem is actively trying to beat this girl to death.
Okay, I am just going to immediately take out my sword.
Yeah, don't fire. Remember, no fire. Fire bad.
It's fine. I don't have any fire-related skills I can use right now.
Sure.
But last I checked, I still have one resource left of a poison charge that I'd like to go ahead and activate for the sword
Wait.
and just go right in for a swing.
Real quick, would
Oh, wait,
poison
pardon
me.
work for a golem?
Would it?
I know
That is
acid
a
would,
good
because
question.
acid,
It is a wicker
acid melts
golem.
away. Poison normally is something that affects your bloodstream, that sort of thing. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, but it is made of wicker.
It is a wood and metal
Okay.
golem.
So it might be fine? That might work.
It might be resistant.
Okay. Well, I mean, still extra damage. I just want to
Yeah,
make sure
no.
it wasn't immune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
If it
free
was-
damage at the end of the day.
If it was
Yeah.
made fully of iron or stone, yeah, I didn't do it yet. But
Yeah,
because it is
okay.
a plant, it does have a plant matter as its core.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Poison
Can I
will do
roll?
something?
With that setup, can I roll to attack it?
Sure.
Cool. 1
You
minute.
can certainly try.
All right, come on, give me a good roll. Give me a good roll, Peter.
Can I
Please.
roll the
You wanna
you
get
need to
great.
hit something.
Brother!
Hey, can I get a 4th lucky shot?
That was a 12!
Wait, hear me out. Jalapeno gives me the help action.
Sure, Jalapeno gives you the help action. Jalapeno won't be swinging, which actually makes sense because Jalapeno's axes do fire damage.
That might be for the best to be it. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. Okay, that's a better
Please.
roll. That's an 18.
That actually hits because it's just a fucking golem. It's
Oh
not
my
that
fuck-
hard to hit.
Oh
It's just,
my fucking
it's just a
God.
12 isn't enough, and I feel bad.
Fucking finally.
Dude, it's so unfortunate.
Okay, All right. Con save of 16.
Okay, let me grab it.
Okay.
I'll have you know, with its dirty 10.
Okay, the poison sticks to it. Alright, so how I just kind of want to basically flavor this is so as I understand correctly with this new lady being chased around by this golem. John is just gonna go running in and he'll just scream, "I got you!" And he'll just try to get the golem's attention with a slash on its chest, being like right in front of its view.
Yeah, so you like slash like the front of its leg as it's like, it would look down at you, and then John, as you're looking at it, something weird would happen.
Okay.
Its legs would get bigger
I know.
as
what
it
the
becomes
fuck.
easier to spot.
Okay, well that's Nausicaa in the making.
The random lady just kind of peeks around the pillar and just, no, don't get too close to it, not with fire!
It doesn't burn that you would notice.
It's fine, I know fire skills. Make it worse. I'll look around it, I assure you.
Hello. I want to mention this girl looks over, your character looks over and sees Nausicaa is a mere 3 inches away from her.
Please make sure your friend doesn't set that thing on fire. I really don't want it to get worse.
That's his problem.
It's all of our problems if it gets worse, because then it's gonna destroy everything!
Well,
Did you understand this?
Hello.
Okay, for your information, I literally...
make its legs thicker.
Okay,
Look how thick them legs are.
It's closer to fire! It's gonna catch fire!
No,
Thank you, Nausicaa.
For your information, you lot, I literally have a bracelet that lets me decide if I want to set things on fire or not. It's fine.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's supposed to know that!
I didn't know that.
No,
That's
he's
news
in the
to me. I
moment.
was never told.
Really close.
I didn't know that.
I want to mention.
Hey, Acrid, could the golem attack John while this is going on?
I haven't got to do my turn.
Oh wait, sorry, yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. So like, I just want to mention all this shit's going on, and you just see him like appear behind the fucking leg, and just shank the shit out of it. As the weaponry I will be using within this fucking mess is the 2 smile makers, the Kazella's tentacle blade, and the rose short sword. Because I haven't gotten to use Aries's short sword she gave me. Not once. So, I'm gonna roll my hits. That is an 18 to hit.
Oh, this is gonna kill me.
That is a 20 to hit. That is a 19 to hit. And
Maybe
that
you
is
shouldn't
a 24
use
to
her
hit.
voice. Those, I think the lowest you got was like a 20.
Lowest I got was an 18. There was an 18, and then after that it was 20s and above.
Yeah, those all hit.
Okay,
Maybe
cool,
talk
cool.
normally until it comes to like actually her communication section, because your throat is still fucked.
Yeah. Also, can
This
roll
is
me.
gonna kill my voice.
All right. So it's gonna take 8 slashing from the rose short sword, and it's going to take another D4 from the rose blessing that Arias had put on it. So that's 1. As it gets a little flower, just a singular little flower.
Stabby.
Stabby. And the Kazella's tentacle blade, as it's a knife right now, as it takes 9 slashing, and the golem, the non-sentient golem, takes 3 psychic.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why couldn't Kenji have rolled like this against the fucking pillar?
I don't know, man. And then a 10 slashing, and then an 8 slashing with the 2 smile makers. It'll be taking sneak attack damage in the process. Also needs to roll me 4 int saves.
It doesn't wanna.
It's gotta. And that's
It's not
13
gonna.
sneak, and then 1 bloodletter missed.
You fuck.
Hi.
I'm literally just imagining it sitting there going, ah!
What the fuck? Yeah.
Alright, so it would be immune to the bloodletter mist,
Okay.
as it has no blood.
Okay, so it does not take any of the bloodletter miss damage then.
Luckily, it's just fucking 1.
Yeah. Alright.
But yeah, it's like you see the blood, like you see an opening open as if the bloodletter mist was gonna happen.
Mhm.
and then nothing happens, and then it's just that moment, right? Fucking.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Also, while I'm waiting for those end states, I'll roll the 4d10s because of the, thing, the touchy thing. Lifesteal.
What's the DC?
15. Also, speaking of 15, that is 15 HP that it loses from the lifesteal, and I'll gain 7 back. Or actually 8, because we're running to the higher.
You motherfucker, it fails all 4. As it has a minus to its int. It's a fucking golem.
So that's 7. Then 11.
Oh my god.
Then 10. Then 11. As that one leg's really getting fucked up.
I have not used this set of dice in so
Yeah.
long.
So I feel like it's the most just like you can see him just kind of pop up. You see all this shit. It's like the most malicious like shit, and then you see him just look over to Nosk and you just go, "You're doing great, sweetie," and just right back at it.
Confusion from the person.
You see, Noski. I'll mention all she's done is use a special.
Yep.
She hasn't.
She hasn't done her bonus action or her action.
You would see her look around, and she's gonna walk over and run out of movement. She just stands there and holds her turn.
Understood.
She's like 15 feet away from the damn thing. She's like, "This was worth it."
Yeah.
15 hit.
The 15 will hit.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah. Let me do this. 5. Lightning.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
so they would see a detonation occur over its head as 9 lightning damage would arc throughout its body.
And the person just climbs up the fucking pillar.
Okay.
Because spider climb.
Spider climb.
Yeah, so they just see her just walk up the pillar, just like, no.
No, literally just claws, or hands, feet, climb.
Love that.
The little homunculus servant flies up.
You'd see Noki look around, just like, the fuck did I miss? I was 2 seconds late. The fucking confusion from the bar. And she just goes, "Have some daggers. I don't like you."
Such X.
Fucking 20 flashing.
Hell yeah.
And also, vicious mockery. Because she said, "I don't like you." Bye. Triplets. Okay, triplets. I need you to make an intelligence check. Good job. You see them open their hands as a small bit of fire starts to form, and they go, "Oh, right, no."
Yeah.
As they all run forward. And you just hear them go, "It's gonna get a little loud here in a moment." As all 3 of them jump up, slam into the thing, and all use Dancer's Echo.
Alright.
That is the loudest motherfucking attack.
As for your description, Maya, you basically see all these 3 identical kitsunes run up. Your character doesn't know they're demons. Run up and in synchronicity all slam into its back as this arcing thunder bounces from within its body.
Oh god.
As they get to do their damage. Oh god. I'm still fucking rolling. There we go, it's all done. Woo. As I think that's everybody who can go.
Yeah. Because everybody else is getting bodies.
Yep.
What about Kenji? No, Kenji already did something, right?
She did not roll her damage, but all 4 of her fucking things hit.
Gotcha.
Which was the most just like, Kenji, you should have rolled like this fucking earlier.
Right, yeah.
Alright, Kenji, fucking Eldritch Blast. Oh my god, that's max damage.
Alright.
That is 54 force damage to the thing.
Hell yeah.
As it now becomes the golem's turn. As the golem looks down at John.
Well, all this arguing was going on.
Yeah. Could we flavor it so like after John just kind of semi-finishes up what he's saying, he turns around and sees the golem about to attack him?
Oh no, he turns around and just gets bell clapped by the golem.
I love that. I like that. I like that.
It's just John being like, "Can you two shut the fuck up?"
I like this. I like this narrative.
Just like
I like it.
right after that, there's the fucking doing great, sweetie.
Because this is all happening with the same span.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
6 seconds, by the way. 6 seconds, everybody. Remember this. Fucking love D&D.
Legit.
Alright. Hey, John.
What's up, man?
I won't roll the damage, and I apologize in advance.
Oh, you didn't even okay, got it.
Alright. Wolf. As with a nat 20 bell clap.
Ah! I think it's sick of our shit.
Oh no!
As
Oh no!
John would just, as Ryu would just see John from about, I'd say about halfway down the thighs
Yeah.
and up, just disappears in this thing's hands.
God.
Oh no!
You know what, John? It's a good thing you're still an elemental.
As John, you take 52 bludgeoning. As it rolled
Okay.
26, and that's times 2.
Okay, may I presume from a narrative standpoint, John Shaw gets set flying?
Oh no, here's what happens. It gets better
Okay.
than that. So
Okay,
everyone,
gotcha.
as this thing pulls its hands back, everyone would just see John's whole body from halfway up that thigh point and up is just flat. Like it is just condensed. It is a line.
Fucking
it's
Paper
just that,
Mario.
It's like, yeah, basically Paper Mario type fucking energy, and then just a pop, and he's back to normal, just like, oh, yeah.
Wait. So
Thank Tom and Jerry.
he punches.
Yeah.
So the golem punches John so hard he turns flat.
Well, so it's
He
a bell
bell
clap.
clapped you.
It's a bell clap.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just realized what bell clap means. Never mind.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. Bell clap is where it's just like they put both of the fucking hands, one from each side, and they fucking bring it down on your head.
Okay, gotcha. So,
Its hands are big enough to encompass your thighs and above your skull.
Got it. So probably everyone can hear this then. John just goes.
How's your hit points, bud?
I still have some, thankfully.
Okay, good. I know that you got 36 healing earlier, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just fucking bell claps John. And then you see it, it's gonna pick a target. That's for John. Again. This is for Ryu.
Hello.
And this is for chunking a rock at the lady on the pillar.
And that's now on the floor.
I got it. This is for the random blood lady. This is for the other blood lady. This is for the tiny beeping machine. And this is for the child.
You fucking attack that child, see how that goes.
I mean, there is another possibility. He could attack Finn.
This is for the homunculus.
True.
Okay, there's 2 people that tied. I will now roll. Okay. Okay. Hey, John.
Brother.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Acrid? What's up? What's up?
So everyone can see as John just makes that like vein sound. Yeah, that. As his body starts to like waver back and forth as it forms, like reforms itself, and his like he can definitely tell like the only part of his chest that didn't get fucking crushed, luckily because of the way palms are literally fucking designed.
Okay.
His core basically got caught in that little line in between his fucking palms.
That's
So it's
really
nothing of like that could have been a lot worse.
Okay.
And then as you're kind of reforming, your kind of body kind of waves to the side as he looks up, and he kind of wavers to the right as its hand slams down right next to him. As it misses him by a few inches. As it nearly turned him into a fucking pancake.
Okay, I feel like John just kind of like slowly looks to where the hand was and hard and just goes.
And then, with its little bit of a bonus action,
Oh fuck!
you would see it. You would see it essentially like coil its arms into its body. You would see a surge go throughout its body, and then its arms would pop back out as it would regain some health. As it heals a little bit. It can only use this, and because y'all got a really good check with these fuckers, this is actually a little thing I can reveal. When they are not on fire, they can heal themselves. When they are on fire, they cannot.
That checks.
Yeah,
So there's pros and cons to not setting them on fire.
Yeah.
There's a lot more. There's a lot more pros to not setting it on fire.
Alright.
As it regains, as like Ryu would see the spot where he'd been shanking it kind of close up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Keep shanking it.
Okay, so I have a little question. John,
Hi.
I thought you grabbed the Mortality's Cleaver.
Yeah, I think I forgot to equip it.
Did you even create that yet?
No, I didn't, but yeah,
You
that's
didn't.
there.
I looked it up earlier.
Well,
I
You asking if he grabbed it.
I meant to. I'm sorry, I worded that wrong. I meant to word it as I forgot to mention I could use it, but I also wanted. But
Oh
I
no,
don't-
I'm not questioning you. I'm questioning
okay.
Acrid.
no,
Why the
that's
fuck-
just me. That's me fucking. Yeah, no, I forgot to make it. My bad. I
Oh,
forgot.
okay, gotcha.
You know,
Dumbass.
I just also was that thing of if you wanted to still use it, the info is there, luckily. So yeah,
I told you to make it last night.
Gotcha.
I forgot.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm assuming the golem's turn is done.
Luckily, yes, and y'all can attack it.
Can we say for flavoring, just for fun, John just kind of looks at the sword he was using. He just kind of tosses it to the ground, and he'll just say, "Okay, time to test this. I am going to test out an incredibly lethal weapon on you, and you're going to die." And I will take out the cleaver And
Okay.
which I don't know if that would, I don't know, be like a bonus action, swapping weapons like that, or
It'd be like a bonus action, just quickly switch, yeah.
that's fine. Yeah, I don't mind that. I'm pretty sure if it's strength based, then I'm pretty sure to hit will be the same as the longsword, which is a +7, I believe.
It has a +2 to its attack.
Okay, gotcha. And I will roll. Oh my god, that was in that one for a minute. 30-20. My heart can't take this shit, bro. My heart can't take this shit. Okay, and that is, let me scroll back up. Okay, wait. Okay. I wish you could do, like, custom rolls. Like on Roll20, you know what I mean? That would be really helpful right about now.
What do you need custom roll for?
Because I don't have the,
You can
weapon
just
to-
go to the bottom right corner and you'd see the little
Bottom
dice
left.
icon. Bottom left.
Yeah,
Bottom
I want
left.
that. A minute.
Yeah, and then you just click the dice.
Yep.
But I literally just made the Mortality's Cleaver, so yay.
Oh, okay, hang on, let me just add that to my inventory really fast then.
Yeah. Just remember, if you got all the fucking charges have already been used, because you literally took it from the Argonian. You'd already used all the charges.
That makes sense. Give me just apologies, give me 1 second.
But yeah, so you get the D8 plus the 7d6. Yeah, so you just click the little D20 and then click the D6 7 times.
No, it's no, you said it there. You just made it. I just looked it up and I was just trying to find it and I can't see it, so I'll just roll manually, really fast.
Okay.
Okay, I already rolled a D8 earlier. And for this part, 32, and because of my strength modifier, that's a +4 on top of that.
Okay.
And yeah, and that is 44 damage total.
All right. Cool.
So how I want to describe this is John just looks really fucking done, and he just kind of snaps, and he just basically goes in for how should I put this? A very wild looking swing, testing out the new weapon on this golem.
Fair. Yeah. No. So it just cleaves right through the thing's leg. Really.
Yippee!
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn on that note.
Alright. Anya, do you want to go next or do you want me to go?
You can go.
Okay. So. I cast fire button. No, I'm joking. I don't even have that.
You fucking would.
I wouldn't. Not for this one. Yeah. So honestly, it's gonna be a thing of Rio's just gonna immediately dart to the other side and start slashing the other leg. Because luckily for me, a certain someone made the legs easier to hit. Made them a little bit of a bigger target for me. So, yeah. Alright, so I know that first one's gonna miss because that was just a natural 3 plus the 8. Sorry, Ariessa, your sword misses that one. Okay, what the fuck is with Kazella's weapon throwing nat 20s?
Hey John, reload your second sheet.
Okay.
On it.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So, you want to know what I rolled?
Appreciate it.
So, Rose Short Sword, natural 4. Kazella's Blade, nat 20. Smile Maker, nat 2. Smile Maker, nat 2. So only one of them are going to hit this time. But it can roll me an int save.
It doesn't wanna.
It's gotta. That's 10 slashing.
With its dirty
1 second.
one.
Alright, well with this dirty one, it gets to take 8 more withering damage. And it takes a d10 of me sapping its life away.
Oh my fucking god.
3. So I get 1 HP back. I now have a
fuck.
temp of 6.
God damn it!
And yeah.
Why?
What else? I think that yeah, sneak attack because I'm flanking. That's another 10. All right, yeah,
Bitch.
that's it.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So I need a d8. So that is 10 piercing. Roll this twice.
See, why are you about to smack me? I'm petty.
And 7 lightning.
So 17 damage?
Mhm.
So what you guys would see, and it was that crossbow bolt?
Mhm.
So here's what you guys would see. As you slash its leg open, and as it would start to fall, you guys would see an arrow whistle into its, like, the center of its chest as lightning would explode out from the inside of its body. As the wicker golem would let out one little groan, and then fall backwards.
Hell yeah.
It dies because it got fucking ganked.
Hell yeah.
It only had 400 hit points.
Yay!
Nice.
Ninoni!
Feel like Rita's just gonna look to the new person and just go, well, your little buddy there's useful. Ryuzuko.
Okay. The person is immediately going to Jalapeno.
Oh no.
Okay, I got ignored.
No. Jalapeno is next to you.
Is it? Okay.
Okay, so what does...
So does she acknowledge Ryu?
Yeah, but I'm also curious as to what else is said by Jalapeno.
Jalapeno hasn't said anything.
I thought he did. She did. Okay. So, the person's just... Right, sorry, I should do introductions. Train of thought. Hi, Stella. Artificer's starting to be a shipwright. Sadly, my teacher and all of his students are now corrupted. Don't go to the decks, or don't go to the docks. It's a bloodbath. Do you know if you have anything to eat? Meat, flesh. I'll take an arm. Not from those 3. I don't eat demons. No offense. Just personal choice.
Yeah, I mean,
Is this one of yours? Can I?
You don't need to eat cannibal. You don't need to do cannibalism. We have plenty of rations. That's fine.
Oh no, you don't understand. I primarily eat meat, protein, something.
Okay, understood. We
The
have
very sharp teeth as she smiles.
yeah. Here, just go.
John?
We have nourishment beets. That's what we've been using for rations. So we don't really have proper meat on us.
John would approach Ryu with the new character, and he'll just in his head he was like thinking of how to introduce himself, but instead it comes out as and he just collapses on the floor again.
Damn it.
They would then see Jalapeno calmly walk forward, look down at John, grab John's collar again.
Stella just leans down in front of Jalapeno and just, what's your name?
Ninoni.
I love your name!
Jalapeno, please. Jalapeno, please. The voices get louder when you shake me like that.
Ninoni. It is like a much slower shake, but it's just as violent.
Stella looks very confused at John Sean and just, what did you call her?
I would just say, that's better, Jalapeno. That's much better.
Jalapeno would look over at the new person who didn't actually say their name. Okay.
She said Stella.
Okay. I didn't hear it then. My brain blanked.
It was just very quick.
Yeah. You would just hear Jalapeno would then turn and they would see that thing of Jalapeno flops their head aside and goes, Ninoni?
Yeah, I can understand you.
As yelled out of someone who understands jalapeno.
I don't understand why they call you jalapeno. That's not your name.
We don't know what he's saying.
They just-
Or she. Or them. I don't know what they are. Also, John, you good?
Does anybody understand you?
Zelvic might, but we've never brought her to Zelvic because, well, quite frankly, she's not my companion. That's his. So.
Rio, I have been
Mm-hmm.
in an extreme amount of pain.
Do you
More
want help
than
with
usual
that?
today.
I do have to wonder how you've stayed in such good repair if there's nobody who can understand you.
Well, the people who know how to repair them, it's just that most likely the people who repair. Normally, when she's being repaired, normally we're not around. So, there might. Some of the artificers at camp actually probably know what she's saying. It's just. I don't think John's gone out of his way to learn the language or ask the artificers to teach him anything.
Can one of you help me up, please? I can't move
You
my
get
leg.
stabbed in the shoulder by a rapier.
You got hit. You got hit with your in the chest. Your legs should be fine. You can get up. Just the fucking
no.
logic of.
I want to mention again. I did not stutter on that one. You guys would just see Ryu float up behind, float over, look down at John, stab him in the shoulder with her rapier as he gets healed again.
How much?
30.
Stella just sits in front of Jalapeno and just tell me everything.
Oh my god.
We need to get moving. It would probably be smart if you listen while walking. Walk and talk, please. Where's the bodies at?
You just see Ryu is holding one over her. She's got one kind of floating beside her, using dark shadow magic. And you would be seeing that Hunter and Konika are just holding one over their shoulders.
All right.
It's wrapped up bodies.
Cool.
John would
We should get moving.
John would get up, nodding to I forgot her name, the Shade, and Ryu, and he'll just
Ryu. Sorry.
Ryu,
Very
yeah.
similar names.
And he'll just say, he kind of has his eyes are like the swirly, dizzy anime eye effect,
Uh-huh.
and he'll just say, Does anyone want to take a turn taking hits for a battle or two?
I'd love to
Konika
take
looks
10, but
at
the
you.
longer we stay here, the worse it's going to be. We still have groups to find.
Oh, good heavens! All right, let's get going.
Konika looks at you and goes, if I wasn't carrying a body, I'd say yes, I could help, but I have to carry this body, and I don't want to get it
Right.
destroyed.
I should mention, since we
Okay.
have people... Right, since we have people, and we have injured, and we also have dead bodies we need to deal with, Ryu, Hunter, and Konika, you might be better off just heading off to the edge of Goldcrest and meeting us there. Because if we find the other groups that we need to find, and they're corrupted, you won't be able to fight with corpses in your hands.
Got it.
If you need
We'll be
someone to
off then.
escort you, let me know. We do have enough people to escort, if need be. Lulu, Metro, and ML could head your way with you if you need be. They are pretty injured themselves.
We will help.
Okay.
As Lulu,
Help
Medja, and
with
Emma will head off.
Okay. Cool. So our group now consists of Nosuke, Noki, Kenji, John Sean, Stella, and Ryu. And Jalapeno. But yeah, I thought that's pretty given considering she's willing to talk to Jalapeno, so.
Look, I'm just saying, John Sean has been a fucking trooper today.
He has.
Also, I just love the fact it's oh, what does the golem do? He ain't that scary. What's he?
All right. Remember, John, no fire. Slam.
I was really hoping you would just on a reflex from getting hit, just go hellish rebuke. Wait, shit.
Honest to God, if I didn't have, I already used my spell slots, I might have if I had one. Knowing me.
That's totally fair. Well, I rolled and I was like, oh, it's not gonna hurt that bad. Nat 20. Okay, it might hurt a little bit. Nearly rolls max damage. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot.
Here, you know what? Here, have one of these to kind of help you out a little bit here. You can have one of my salted fish. It'll give you 2d6 healing, and it'll give you a +5 movement temporarily.
Yippee! Big goose.
Stella stares at the fish.
You want one? Normally we use it for healing, but if you need it, then so be it.
She has been hit once.
Okay, cool. I'll get more. You can have one.
I think
Hell yeah.
2d6 healing, +5 movement, by the way, Stella.
Stella did get, like, lightly slapped once.
That's
She
fair.
took 20 damage. That was the 20 damage she had taken, and then she gets healed for reuse healing.
How much does she get healed for?
I'll roll it for you. Hold on. John, did you already roll your healing for your bit? Or
yeah, I got.
okay. Well, I rolled the dude again. Digital healing fucking sucks. Every time I roll healing with digital dice specifically, it is garbage. That is 2 nat 1s. So you get 2 health. I tried.
Stella just kind of sits there for a second,
Oop, my bad.
and then just uses cure wounds on herself.
Fair enough.
But I think I learned what it was like to be paper for a minute today. God, I never want to do that again.
Yeah, that didn't look comfortable.
It really wasn't. Fire elementals are not meant to bend in that shape.
I
Not
don't think
normally.
anyone is meant to bend in that shape unless it's an air elemental. They're special.
Oh, you mean like this? Bends in half.
Oh, you're. Oh. Huh? It's just fucking Kenji.
What? You can't do that?
Nalki tells her, she goes, are you like Psyche? Are you a mimic?
I mean, she could just be really
You
flexible
mean
like
there's
me.
somebody else?
That explains it.
Natsuki just goes, question?
Huh?
She just looks at Ryu with that look of question.
Yes.
What's a mimic?
So
I can do this. Turns into a sword.
Yep. he just kind of like gestures to the now sword and just goes, there are people that can shift between a form of what you and I have, for example, and objects.
Ah.
The sword just kind of sticks into the ground as it falls.
Dude, I want to
There are
mention this.
people.
This is a really funny
Yeah.
idea. But Stella could really hit the, you know what? I am the weapon. Becomes an axe. Just fucking like.
Dude, imagine a character where
Stella
you...
then just turns into a blob before fully reforming back into what she was.
Fair.
It's funny because like if like someone gets it behind Jill with Stella, all they have to do is like let Stella turn into a great axe, and they could just bust their way out of there.
Yeah.
Fuck
There you
that,
need
she would
great
just turn
actions.
into a set of lockpicks.
Yeah,
No,
I was
he's-
gonna say.
That would make more sense. That
Hold
would
on,
make
I
more
just thought
sense.
about this. You see a lockpick on the ground. You see 2 little tendrils come out of it, pick the itself up, and just start lockpicking the fucking self-picking lockpicks. Joke's on you, it's the person. He's fucking-
Don't have to worry about them breaking either.
They just take
Okay.
damage if they fuck up.
Alright. So.
That's a really long and side tangent, but that's funny.
By the way, just so everybody knows what we're still doing, Gold Crest missions that are left. Grandma followers that have to be found. The Shade Woman is out, so it's Grandma followers and the Missing Boyle group. That is what we are
Yep.
down to. We're almost through it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, do we go any further or are we stopping for now?
We will stop there for the night.
Alright. Thank you all for watching this motherfucking bitch-ass podcast. My name is Nitsify. You can find this campaign on The Lost Shipyard up on YouTube and The Lost Harbor Tavern up on Spotify. You can also find on these 2 specific areas You can also find the Amnesia campaign. We're working on getting the duped out. I'm just waiting. Again, I've said it before, but we're kind of just waiting for the thumbnail from the artist. Art takes time. Give them time, bitch. Don't rush them. Don't rush them. I'll rush you. That being said, if you want to find some other stuff, we have the main channel, the Lost Harbor Tavern, where you can find the brothel campaign, you can find the Hidden Garden campaign. If you want to find the current campaign, we have the Rum and Harbor campaign going on over there. On top of that, we have YouTube shorts, and we have some one-shots over there that has been hosted over there as well. And if you ever, for some reason, want to go and actually watch the Siege campaign, which was never fully completed, we never fully went through all the campaign because we realized that was the Rashi campaign when I played as Rashi. We realized that, it might get really boring to just watch a guy just constantly just roll towns doing the same thing. So that's why we didn't really go any further with that campaign. But it established the main bases that then led to this. If you ever want to check that out, you can go check out the Siege campaign. It is a unlisted only playlist. You cannot find it on the Spotify. It is a YouTube only. You go look for it. If you find it, good job. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.